not changing it tonight, but that's the perfect title.
No,
We'll circle back.
We're where we're at now.
Hell,
Just let us,
you don't
let
pray.
us be here. You know what I mean?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the very first episode of Hoecially Opera for 2024. We
Mimi.
all made it.
Hey, Mimi,
Yes,
expect your show to be going on this goddamn long?
I did not.
I did not either.
Damn.
Not in a bad way.
No, I have commitment issues. It's
You're right.
not, that's honestly why I didn't want to do a podcast in the first place. Like, so many people kept asking me, if I was gonna do one and if I could do one. And I really I didn't want to commit to that idea because I know me. And I'll get to a thing where it's like, okay, I don't feel like doing it, and then people expect you to do it, and then it's
Right.
like, even now, like, people are looking forward
Yeah.
to Sundays.
You make people Sunday.
Yeah, and I don't, and I don't be wanting to let the people down and shit. So
You're their
You don't wanna let the
soulful
hoes
Sunday.
down.
yeah,
Don't let the hoes down.
hello.
Now, see, when I say that, you be like, nah, why we can't call my
It's
fans
because you're a
hoes.
dude. It's a double standard.
Exactly.
See right there.
That's why
That's why.
That's the right.
yours has negativity attached.
Exactly.
Some of them
We
hoes-
love the positive hoes.
Right.
No,
Ain't
but
no hoes positive.
Wow, we have
Absolutely. I'm
clearly said the
positive.
hoes make the world go round.
no, but I'm very happy, and
I'm happy.
honored, that I've had so many people tuning
230
in
episodes of Hold Up.
for this amount of time, because I'm headed into my 6th year. I started in 2018 because after that racist ass job fired me.
She had something to say.
I can
Look, you had
officially
a lot
call
to
them
say.
that because I took them to court and the mama
won.
got her money.
Mhm.
But no,
Hey, hold that for later. You know what? No,
I'm
Mimi.
so glad I
Let's
didn't take a
roll.
sip of my water when
Let's
you did
roll
that,
right in. You
'cause I
got to
would've
roll
just-
right into that one.
hey,
Oh my
hey,
God.
Britt, you know what's funny? I actually thought Facebook user was gonna be you.
Usually is.
And I did too.
Right.
That's
So
what
I thought
know.
it was Bree. Big London in the comments. Hey, my
got
babes.
London in
Yes,
the
you
chat.
make this
Hey,
whole happy.
London, hey,
I'm very
Bree.
happy to hear it.
What's wrong with y'all?
But yeah, that is my thing. Like, and being able to do this on a weekly basis, I definitely didn't think, it would be like that. Not to lie, maybe once a month or something like. But no, it's just been it's a consistent thing, and now it's just shit. It make my Sundays. So when I
Nigga be
can't
using her podcast to get out the house.
Yeah,
to get out
I
the
didn't wanna
house,
do-
to get out my head, to get out a lot of shit. Like,
Oh, we know that's Sarita because
Hoecially Opera
I
is.
just
you really just
This is
came
my
for the
happy
episode and
space.
never left
pretty much.
for like
Hey,
2
Britt.
shows.
Hi, Britt. And I want to happy new year to everybody tuning in. I know that 2023 had a lot of us in a fucking rear naked chokehold, and that
Damn.
bitch did not ease the fuck up. Okay. I mean, that
It's no
2023
Vaseline.
was giving them fucking them kidney shots and everything else. So hopefully, everybody that made it to 2024, I hope that everybody has a very happy, joyous, and prosperous year because we fucking deserve it. Okay. We deserve it. Last year was rough. So how did y'all bring in the new year?
Well, I wasn't crippled this time, so they would move around.
I don't even want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it.
Oh my.
But I actually just chilled. Nobody recorded, I think, for that whole weekend period.
But that's because you snapped at people for wanting to be in the studio on New
No,
Year's
no, no,
Eve.
I
So
snapped at
He-
people
he
who wanted
did.
to go live.
He did. He did. He did.
It's a difference.
He did.
You definitely
But
did.
no,
it's like, quit fucking bringing it up.
Right, because I was really
Right.
just trying,
Mom
just,
was like, sorry, bro.
just
I
trying
won't say it again.
I'm just trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
We can do the show,
Nah,
and then we can kick it a little bit.
nah.
That's it. That's all.
But
We was gonna do the show first, because I know how she feel about motherfuckers being here.
But we've never done the show while kicking it. So if we gonna kick it, just kick it. That's what we need. Because when we kick it, we talk away. We can't talk on air.
Yeah,
Oh
especially
yeah,
the alcohol.
like the way you
alcohol.
was talking in that goddamn group chat, Young Spice Master. He was trying to stand on business
So I
Yeah.
didn't want to.
with
Yeah,
one
Bree
leg.
said she almost slept through it. Terry called and woke her up.
Swear, a lot
Yeah, I
of
was
people were
working.
asleep before 10 o'clock.
I
was-
was asleep.
I was
I
up.
woke up at 11:10.
Yeah, I woke up just me. Me and Lily were the only two up. Tiana was out. Teresa was out. Tiana woke up at like 1 and was like, "Did I miss New Year's?" I was like, "Nah, baby, it still ain't New Year's in LA yet." She's like, "Okay, cool."
You know what?
Hey, and I told
It
Jelly
might have been
Bean that.
valid.
I didn't lie to her.
You didn't.
I told Jelly Bean that. I was like, if she actually had a relationship with her family out in Cali, this would have been the perfect opportunity for her to be cute and corny. She could have called them like, "Hey, this is your granddaughter from the future," type shit. Like,
What's wrong
Hey.
with you?
I mean,
Her
she called it from
grandparents-
2024,
She
but like
ain't got a relationship with her grandparents at least.
her great grandma, but she's the one down in Georgia.
Oh, she ahead of her.
It
Right.
seemed like the ones out in Cali, like her grandparents, it seemed like because they were the one that initiated, like,
Right, that's
us
why I was
going out there and
confused.
everything.
They didn't have-
It seemed like once they saw that I wasn't trying to get back together with a lousy ass son, like a lot of shit died down. So I feel like they was trying to like get the complete family, like they wanted the full set,
Nah.
This is not Monopoly.
Yeah,
Right.
No. What happened was it was one of those. Oh yeah, you can get boardwalk if you go to this McDonald's. Okay, we'll go there by McDonald's. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, fine. We tried.
yeah. So
They did their part. They can check that off their bucket list to get into heaven.
and it's like they talk about him, a lot being a deadbeat, and they are correct, but it's like y'all are deadbeat grandparents, so y'all kind of like,
We need to talk about that more. Deadbeat grandparents.
Yeah.
and I hate when the subject of deadbeat grandparents comes up and people make it seem like our generation is acting entitled. And it's like, bruh, a lot of people from my generation, like the one before, like we were damn near raised by our grandparents. And now our parents is having the nerve to say some shit like, "I raised my kids already." And it's like, bro, no, you
But
didn't.
you didn't. You didn't. There's a whole group of photos from you being that Freaknik
That's
3
fine.
years in a row. So you couldn't have been raising your kids.
Because because
That's why that's
that-
the button, but hey.
and being like raised by grandparents and shit, that's why me and Juan have the relationship that we have. That's why we have more of a brother sister bond than a cousin bond, because we were all in the crib with Granny. Everybody was in Granny crib.
Granny's crib.
Yeah,
did
cracking
used to be the
heads
spot.
too, because she didn't play that shit.
No, but for real talk, your grandma.
Shout out to my quick reflexes, because if that skate would have hit me, bro, slobbing.
Grandma
Just-
tried to hit you with a skate. Grandma threw a skate at you.
Bro, no. Oh, Granny, she was typical, get your shit out the floor. But I had to pee and I want to go roller skate in the bathroom.
Roller skate.
So I snatched my skates off in the hallway and I ran in the bathroom. And like she tripped on my, and she was so mad she tripped on the skate that she didn't think twice. Like out of anger, she just picked it up and shot it.
Shut that mouth.
And I hit it like, bitch had to be like, what the fuck?
Yo,
And the wheel of the skate, it put like a little dent in the door that it hit. I'm like, bro, that could have easily been my forehead. Like I'd have just, yeah. And if you were not fortunate enough to meet my granny, like I've said a million times, like that was the Amazon, man. Like Granny was a big motherfucker, man. Like, she wasn't big mama. She was big, like she had that height to her, but she was solid. And she had them big ass fucking hands. Like
Granny had hands like
Granny
Andre
wore a
the
size
Giant.
13 in men's. That's all you need to know about my grandmother. And she is from fucking Mississippi.
Oh, so she definitely was a sharecropper.
So,
Yo, hey, don't I hate you?
I'm just saying, anybody that fits that description of Mississippi definitely was out in the field in one shape or form. Show me the lie.
And she didn't eat with like silverware. Like,
man, so it's
she
like
just ate the greens and the cornbread. Oh my.
mashed with the fingers and shit. But no, but it is. It's like, and even if like, you didn't have a room at Granny house type shit, like grandparents just spent a lot more time with their grandkids. Like grandparents used to love to see their fucking grandkids coming. Like they used to just be overjoyed with that shit. And my granny, my granny died like that. Like she wasn't even just like that with us. Like when I had my kids, well, not kids, Jelly Bean, she passed 2 years before Jelly Bean was born, but even with Ree, like Ree, she was fucking obsessed with Ree. Like you, she have her, want her to spend the night. Granny's be over there, her and Ree, they had that little shit. You take her home to say you come get her on a Monday. By Tuesday morning, well, when's she coming back? Or like if my mom, like when my granny had Ree, like during the time, like when I was locked up, my mom would drop Ree off to my granny house while she worked. So when she knew my mom was getting ready to get off work, she would like hurry up and like take Ree clothes off and put her in pajamas and shit.
Yeah, you're not coming in my house with outside clothes on.
So then mama come get, she like, well, she already in the bed. Like, so, that is just completely different. And I can say that I was, no matter what me and my mom, have dealt with, like, she was a way, way, way better grandmother than a mother. And that's not to say that, she was just like fucking wicked witch of a mom. It's just, I've told y'all as far as like emotional disconnect and shit like that with my mom. But
I think that was that whole generation, though.
yeah. But she was just very, very, very more, like, she was much more involved with her grandchildren. Like, I didn't spend time with my mom growing up. There was no point where I can remember, like, damn, man, when I was a kid, my mom used to take me and we'd go to the park, or we'd go do, like, I don't have those memories with my mom. All my mom wanted to do was work. And when she got off, she wanted to fucking chill. And I was at Granny house because that's where all my friends was. All my friends was in the neighborhood. Like, my school was in Granny neighborhood. I didn't want to go home. So was what it was. But yeah, a lot of grandparents really suck. And no, you were not. No, like, I get what you're saying as far as like, well, you're not entitled to that help. But it's like, y'all sit up here and y'all been preaching this village, and until it comes to our fucking generation. Now it's like, oh no, you got to take care of them kids yourself. Like, bro, you had all the fucking help. You had a full fucking support system helping you. But then when it's our turn, you want us to fucking struggle. So I can definitely say that, my mom has done so much when it comes to her grandkids, whether it's, buying clothes, helping getting them to and from school, like even times where they were staying at her house because she like, you know what, you gotta get to work here, you gotta do this, instead of, having to get them up and get them both dressed in the morning, do all this shit, just, me and Jerome got it. So I don't know, it's just a lot of grandparents do suck.
Well, that's because.
But with my mom, that did bite me in the ass only because she made it seem like I was abandoning. Like, nigga, you came and got him.
You want to know why grandparents of today suck? It's because they your fucking age.
This is true.
They still want to pop ass and be on the gram, and they want to be OnlyFans. Like, that's what today's grandma still outside.
Well, and they don't even want to, and which is crazy.
They look like Serena.
But which is crazy to me.
And I'm not a grandma.
And
but they look like you.
I could be, but I'm not.
No, but
my son chooses not to have kids until he's 30.
They
I'm
are
cool with that.
They are popping ass.
He's 24.
Like, I'm
so.
45.
And
There's
bad.
so many of my classmates that are taking their grandkids to school while I'm dropping off my girls.
So
wow.
But no, the funny part.
Okay.
The funny part about it is, like, a lot of my peers were teen parents. Right.
Too, so yeah.
So them being teen parents, their kids are a little bit older to the point, where they have hit being grandparents already. But it's like they don't even want to be referred to as like grandparents. It's like it got to be grandma or G-ma or G-baby.
Yeah, my mom
like
was even like that. And she was definitely granny age.
And it's so fun because it's like, bruh.
Bro, if I have a kid,
just wear that title as a badge.
Low key, I feel like if one of us had kids, like, I feel like my mama wouldn't want to be called grandma. She wouldn't ask for no goofy shit. She'd probably say, call me, Wendy. But she wouldn't like. She'd stand there like, I'm no grandma.
Look,
like
my mom's no, she's granny or in Jelly Bean, because Jelly Bean uses like the proper name for everything. Jelly Bean don't call me mom,
Mother.
mommy. She mother, grandmother,
Mhm.
Like that's how
My
she
mom
talks.
hates when I do
That's
that,
my
'cause she feel
youngest
like
is
I'm
like
being
that, too.
condescending. Like, look, mother, I'm trying.
Oh, so
Mhm.
I asked my dad. I was like, "So can we call you like grandpops now?" Because the outside kid had a kid. Oh, you did now? I never said that. I be high sometimes, but since we're on the topic of grandparents now, I asked him like he was in there, that seeing the baby and shit. I mean, it is what it is. This is life.
Yeah.
So like he was
It's
older.
just it's
He was holding him.
time kind of gets away from you. Like, damn, she old enough for that now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They're no same age. No, just turned 20.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like
What? No, 20. Shit.
Rhea be 20 in November.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which means this year is legal drinking age.
Mhm.
Take him to a bar, show some ass and titties.
Good took him to a bar like last year.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll be 40 this year and Rhea will be 20. And by this standard, like this would be like around the time, like we would be neck and neck as far as like if we ain't got to worry about it because she's. But this would be as far as like if she had a kid now, it would be the equivalent to me because I had her when I was 20. Like,
You was older, man. I was like, hey, we'll call you grandpops now. Little G Pops.
I'm well.
hey, Dino said, "Shit, I'm a cold ass pop."
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not.
Shout out to Dino. He is a great
Thank
dad.
you. I really missed Red. I had been going back and forth like, damn, do I really want to? But I'm like, you know what?
Red
I missed
velvet.
it. So yeah, shut up.
That's why I called her Pocahontas when she opened the door. I was like, hey,
Look,
Pocahontas.
one can get pink hair. I got red velvet.
Yep. See, Tree. She said my mom was a better grandmother than her actually being a mother. That's
Hey, my
definitely
favorite
mom.
crazy person.
My favorite.
My
crazy
grandma was like
person.
that too.
Sarita's always glowing. Okay.
Thank
Week
you.
after week, Sarita's glowing. You like she's literally yellow on the screen right
I
now.
know. So I was looking. I was like, wait a minute.
That's
It
crazy.
is my banging body butter. So go ahead and hit that DM
No,
Yeah,
you
Dina
gotta-
said,
you
nope,
gotta be more
for
clear.
for the banging body
Thank
butter.
You gotta clarify.
Papa,
Because
and I love that
I've
shit.
already dismissed people earlier today. So
What's up, Seth?
Hey, Seth.
That's Seth freaking Robbins.
Yeah.
What you mean? Don't
Bree
start
said,
that?
"You lie, Ree ain't nobody's 20 motherfucker. She will be in November."
That's the
See?
wild part. These kids
Agree
growing up.
with
My
me
middle
too,
one's
like,
my middle one's gonna be
20 shit.
18. Wow.
Yeah,
I
Trace
think I'm more shocked
Marie.
that Noah's 20.
Trace
yeah,
Marie
Sarita
is
is
crazy.
different. So look, ain't here like a goddamn glowworm. See?
Damn. Hey, that wasn't that a toy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I called Nick.
I had one of those actually. I had a good one.
That's crazy.
I had a couple.
Glowworm sounds like it should be a new sex toy, man.
I used to
It
love
might
them.
It might be. You never know.
Hey, glow. Okay, so it wasn't just me that said that in my head. Okay,
Damn.
because that's immediately what, like that's what I thought about.
What? What I missed?
When the way that Sarita said that made me think of Cuckoo Cow, and then he ended up singing in my project. So I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just me. Yeah, but okay. Now I know that this is like it's random as fuck, but y'all know a lot of my shit be random because of Facebook Reels.
This show is random.
How do you get? How do you always get on like the Herb Cole side of the fucking internet? Because you find some of the weirdest shit.
I don't
That
find
no.
it. It finds me.
Herb Cole.
It finds me.
Rest in peace, Herb Cole.
Oh, he did pass.
Yeah.
That's why he was in my.
Didn't he
Right,
own
I'm
the
like-
Bucks?
He owned
Yeah,
everything.
he owned everything.
Shit. He owned Wisconsin on the low.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I was scrolling, minding my business, not looking for shit. I watch one thing, you scroll up, and then you see something. That's how the real works.
That's how I found the gingerbread man.
Yeah, but no. So I don't. In all of the years that I've been a UFC fan, I don't think I've ever really paid attention to Rampage interviewing.
Dude,
That's okay.
This
That's,
should be
how,
so-
that's how we got here.
it'd be so wild.
I
It'd
know
be
this
so
about
wild.
to be. I
Bro.
know this about to be hilarious.
It
She
is.
sent me these videos,
It
dog, and I
definitely
was
gotta
like,
be.
"How did we get here?
This
What did I
thing-
just recently
now-
miss?"
Now, one segment I wanted to. I was like, you know what? We in cancel culture. I'm not even gonna do that, to bro. Like, cause he was egregious, nigga, on his couch. But no, okay. So this was the very, very, very first one
Bro, do you have how many of them do you have?
that popped up.
even look funny. But you know, we're cordial when we see each other. But I can't stand him for more than like 2 minutes. Hold on, man. Don't you see us doing a fucking interview, bro? You just asking questions and shit. Fuck wrong with you, sis ass motherfucker. You can see the shit.
Like when your hands are
You
registered.
cool? No, we're good. We're good. No, you want us to cut this? We can cut
He
this.
ain't gonna cut that out. I bet. Oh my god.
With your permission, we'll leave it. We like to put in things in raw.
Okay.
You know about raw.
Hey,
You know about raw.
hey.
You know.
Hey.
Let's not take it there.
Let's not take it
Let's
there.
not take it there.
Let's not take it there.
Okay.
I like it.
You're wild, you are. Buster Douglas is there. This is a crazy turnout here.
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas.
Hello, that's Mr. Buster Douglas. Big fan. Nice to meet you, sir. Oh, Buster Douglas. He ain't want to talk, so fuck Buster Douglas. Fuck your old ass up. You better recognize me.
Right, everyone's here.
He like, I gives no fucks. Like, this is where we're at right now.
Big fan said, guess Buster Douglas. What the fuck, Buster Douglas? Bust your old ass. Hey, he just got it going on. So that was the very first one. And I
It gets
get
worse.
and I guess because I replayed it so many times, Facebook was like, "Oh, you like that, huh?"
Like, but wait, there's more. There's more where that came from.
So then this one pops up.
I mean, but when you got registered weapons for hands, you can talk to
I'm gonna
people
get
like
drunk as hell. I'm gonna be like stumbling. I'm taking my shirt off. I ain't been this ripped in a long time. I'm taking. He just said,
I just
This interview is over.
no. I was just trying to reaffirm.
What's your wife's name? Frank?
You had to go there, right?
Well,
It always comes back to that with you. You always ask about my personal life.
show me a picture of your wife.
Yeah.
this nigga said,
He's like, excuse me.
He said, "This interview is over." It did remind me of Principal Skinner.
over. They snatched down right off the stage.
And so then it's like, so then like so then you go searching. And it was this video. I don't know if like you a USC fan, then you probably know, they used to have like the Ultimate Fighter series and shit where they was going and they had to compete to be, in the UFC.
Do you have the clip?
It was UFC version of Tough Enough.
I've seen
UFC Fighter. What was
Yeah, the Ultimate Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah. So I got a clip from that.
Ain't that where he came from? Like that's where he
And
came from?
and the clip itself, it's like it's how he's talking that made it so funny, because why did he keep saying this word like this?
He got titties.
We've got titties.
We noticed that one of the fighters, he was kind of a, fat, pudgy guy, like a heavyweight, and he had some titties.
You know I'm gonna win it though, right?
He ain't gonna win nothing, titties. Titties.
It's not a whiskey drinking.
Oh, he gonna win a wet t-shirt contest.
I'll cut weight and I'll kick your ass in 205 too.
Who, me?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Titties. You'll make my day you come to 205. That'd be an easy payday for me.
205, man.
Yeah, Titties kind of talking smack, talking about you want to drop down to 205 and take me out. And then he go try to turn around and say, I got the big mouth, I'm talking. Like, hold on, Titties. You know who's saying that you want to drop down my weight because I have to take me out? See, that's the worst thing that people can do to me, say stuff like that.
We choose Schoonover
Titties.
versus
You got milk, bitch? What, I'm supposed to be scared of you?
I'll say it.
I'm supposed to be scared of you, Titties? You really think I'm supposed to be scared of you?
I think you think I'm supposed to be scared of you.
You walk up on me again, though, your ass gonna be in my trouble. Trust me. Walk up on me again, you gonna be in trouble. Trust me.
Who promising something,
He
right?
walking up on me.
You the one who promising something, right?
Now he want to take her for titties. You know what I'm saying? Probably because he's jealous because titties got titties and he ain't got no titties. So you know Rashad like playing with his nipples. I bet he wish he had some titties to play with. We painted a picture of Team Cocky.
Bernie. Titties.
Titties is my favorite character on there. He got some nice bajugga. You need areolas. Hurry up. Murphy, he got 2 O's in his name. It ain't over till the fat lady sing, and titties ain't sung nothing yet. Make up, man. Come on. You know we used to be cool. We used to like each other. Okay. All right.
Your name, I'll find your.
Come on, dude. Come on, titties. Come on, titties. Are you serious? Come on, titties.
Get the out. Don't be stupid.
No.
Listen.
So I thought we was cool, and I grabbed his titty, and that wasn't pretty. He didn't like that. He didn't like when I grabbed his titty. Felt good though.
You know what?
He's
The
so
fact that you said
childish.
it felt good at the very end.
This is your friend.
You ever seen the clip of, like, you really gotta watch, like, he was doing a podcast and he was explaining the story about how him and his son got into a fight and he beat his son ass. I'm like, dog.
Yeah.
He's an amazing person.
You know, and it's like, and it's like I said, like, you know, you're so used to seeing him, like, you know, you see him in the cage and shit, and I really haven't like paid attention to like his interviews and shit, but dog was wild with a mic in front of him.
Gotta find the clip of him versus the
He
door.
said, you know, Rashad be playing with his nipples.
Like, he gets so mad he started punching the door. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
he's different kind of guy.
But if you want some entertaining content to watch, definitely go and look up Rampage Jackson like interviews and shit, because that nigga is fucking hilarious. And so now I know, like, because of how much I know he's about to be popping up all the fucking time.
Yep.
Yes, but before we get like totally into our topics, I was gonna do this last week, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some quick product demonstrations. Oh, well, I mean, they're still in the boxes.
All right.
You want them out the box? Of course. These resale or these demos only?
Huh?
These resale or demos only?
I know those just demos.
You gotta ask these questions.
Yeah, I always order.
Hey, don't get happy at this Mexican standoff, man. Chill out.
Hey, you know, I forgot to. I mean, I got 40 in my purse if I need.
Exactly 45.
Menage a trois.
Mexican standoff.
What's up, Dib?
Oh, did you
Say he's out of control. Rita's out of control. This whole damn pod is out of control.
Got nice little grip. Metal grip.
Look,
Tell us
y'all.
off of this.
fuck is that, a lightsaber?
No.
It's the Mexican standoff.
Look at that. You see that tongue going?
Yeah.
Look at that. Let me get it right in the camera for y'all. Can you see it?
You're a wild girl.
How can we compete with that?
You're not supposed to.
You're not
That's
supposed
the problem.
to, sir.
Mm.
Look, it's going faster. Look, it's about to fall out my hand, y'all.
That motherfucker gonna beat your whatever to death.
It's not.
Beat your pussy like
There we
it
go.
owes you money.
And it's vibrating again. You can kind of see it a little bit.
don't need your honey.
Like it owe me money.
The fact that we all know it is what makes it horrible. Look, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Cockefeller Records.
Oh, look, a candidate wants to come through.
Who wants to come through?
Candidate beats. Tossing y'all nasty.
Nigga, you know what the door is.
Come on through, candidate.
All right, so Tone being the engineering, magician that he is, he has hooked it up for me to have a special camera in the studio.
Yeah,
Give y'all
Sarita, give her your mic because she can't hear you.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. My bad. Okay. Y'all should be able to hear me now. So yeah, Tone being, the engineering magician that he has hooked it up for us to have a specific camera.
That is such a clear visual.
It is.
This is very impressive.
I love it.
This is nasty work.
I did not try to do this, fam.
That's it. You see what Tone?
I don't care. I love it. Oh, Sarita, can you have my phone,
This
please?
is like when the guy who accidentally left the plate out and created penicillin.
I understand. Thanks.
This is your fault, though.
I take full blame for this.
Thank you.
What?
But wait.
There's
That
more.
means you can bring shoes.
Ah.
There's
See,
more.
it's a silver lining.
Okay.
See,
Still nasty.
Hey.
It's nasty how we got intros.
Yeah.
Hey, this dildo paved the way. All right.
It looked like Shamu. It looked like Free Willy.
So
Like we hold it that way.
Doc, I just want you to understand, like when you look at it, this is dangerous work.
no, but feel it.
No, I felt it.
It's really like feel the material.
Nah,
It's
I don't like how you handed it to me.
Bro, I got
it.
Oh, you want
well, because this is here. I want you to feel the material.
Right, but I didn't want you to hand me the dick part.
They couldn't see me handing you the dick part. Why I'm touching the dick, y'all?
Yeah, go ahead put the bag over your
They
head.
can't see you over there.
Oh.
So we definitely saw you.
We definitely saw you grab pee.
Hey, bro, I forgot about the penis in picture. Hey,
It's
too.
the P&P.
That's
Okay,
funny.
no, so this is the Menage a Trois. I have two versions of this. I will start off. This is the sucking version. Now, if you are familiar with Twice as Nice, which is back, by the way, or the Rose, then you are 100% positive with. Sorry, y'all. I want you to see the underside. See the,
Look, see that vein? Look.
see the little
indentation.
underside of the little
What
cup.
is on the
vein on
screen
side.
right now?
No, okay. So so this toy is amazing because it has multiple functions. I don't know about you, but I honestly love a multi-stimulation vibrator because you don't get bored with it. You can use all of the functions at once, or you can use them, individually. So maybe you're in the mood for, a little suction. Then maybe you're in the mood for some vibrating. If you want both, then you do both. If you want one or the other, then you do one or the other. So really quick, this middle button is the power button for the entire unit. So you just hold and long press that until the light comes on. And then from there, 1, 2, 3. You just single press based on the different function that you want to use. So the shaft here. Sorry, y'all. No, the actual shaft of the dildo does vibrate. It does vibrate, but you also have this function here in the middle, and it is a G-spot tickler along with the suction. So again, you'll just single press. This top button here handles the G-spot flicker.
Look, this is gonna help somebody one day.
Yeah. So then if you press the middle button once, then that makes the shaft itself vibrate. And then if you turn on the bottom button, that is what gets the suction going. So well, because it looks dark from this angle. But yeah, so if you ever want to, like, okay, this is too much, I need to turn, one or two of these off, then you'll just long press whatever you want to turn off. Now now it's just the suction and the vibration on. So you can hear the vibration going, and then you'll just press the middle button once.
Now the beat dropping.
Yeah. And you'll just single press in order to go through the different patterns. And then when you're ready to turn the full unit off,
I got a question.
just middle press.
Does it have Bluetooth capability where you could actually have it going with your music?
This one doesn't. For those, that is usually going to be your Satisfier. Satisfier products. Where's the purple one?
Oh, this one or the box? So that's the one that came out the purple
no.
box. Oh,
Yep. So
Yeah, I'm asking for the people.
I also have
this one look wild.
I also have another version of the Menage a Trois, and this one is the licking version. So you have your sucking version.
Dog, I swear I seen that on One Piece.
Have your sucking version, and then you have your licking version.
No, that would look like it's straight out of an anime.
Yep. So same.
These futuristic ass laser pistols.
So same thing as before.
I got people from Tennessee.
You always want to make sure that you hold the middle button until that light comes on, and then from there, single press.
Yo, see, that looked like one of the little plant things from Mario.
What?
No, look like the trying to think of what movie that was.
Yeah. So
With
the
Feed Me
tongue
That
is
definitely,
vibrating.
that definitely looked like one of the plants from Plants vs. Zombies.
That's a little shop of horrors.
You know.
Seymour?
Yep.
That's the Seymour. That's what we're
That's
gonna
the
start calling
Seymour.
it.
We're gonna
That's
call
the
that the Seymour.
So today you got introduced to the
That's a
Mexican
motherfucking
stand-up.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Where?
So munching and licking on the clitoris while the G-spot simulator goes crazy.
Look, for $50, there's no reason why no woman should be unhappy.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know. Hey, look, if you couldn't take your favorite toxic nigga from 2023 to 2024, don't worry about it. I got you, baby. Lasciviousvibes.com. That's all you need.
What's the Pokemon? It's a Pokemon.
I know it's a Pokemon, though. I can't think of
It's
it.
a Pokemon that look like that.
Yeah, it's a flower. It's kind of shaped like a bell pepper, kind of.
Bell free.
That's exactly what the name of it is.
Bell free.
Look,
Bell free.
who the fuck is that? Time I come open the door.
Right.
It just say Facebook user. I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
we don't know who you are.
You invite somebody? 'Cause I ain't invite
I never invite nobody.
I don't know nobody either.
You say come open the door, fat niggas, but it's saved with 2 X's. We know it ain't Tommy because he got a key.
Right.
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, you know who it is. That nigga.
Interrupted my promo.
Gonna sit here and just have dicks on table?
It's a bell.
I'm trying to figure out which one I want to get, y'all.
Both.
I want y'all to. I want to vote in the chat. Which one should I get? Oh, they definitely want to vote. You know, they want to know which one I should get. Hey,
You're not talking to no niggas. I'm not voting for shit I can't watch or help participate in. So
hey. I mean,
I'm out.
I'm just asking.
I'm out the game, Puffy.
for you know. And then I'll go ahead and look. I'm about to put my
Yeah, just go put
Go
your
and put my Cash App in there. Look.
you be the main with dude show with the $40.
Just have to get the little shop of horror one, man.
Soundtrack to the Fap
Seymour.
section.
Wow.
Hey, I mean, honest, but there are ones that do actually come with the Bluetooth capability that you can actually do that. So,
Okay,
like, if
You want to DJ your thing to like back that ass
Dino
up?
said both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Deb said get Little
Little
Shop of Horror. So
So I
that's
need-
2 for Little Shop, 1 for Mexican Standoff.
Not Mexican standoff.
What are y'all
Three-way
doing?
dance.
I'm not sure. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
Like, are you okay?
Oh,
This is why wigs are important, y'all.
Right, that just
Motherfucking
protected.
helmets?
Right.
It
was
just
a
saved
good
me from
protection.
brain damage.
I saw it coming too.
And it went in slow mo, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, hold on.
Oh God, I know it happened. Nigga calling us fat in the comments, and his big ass coming here knocking shit down.
Have to research.
But yeah, so I will drop the link in the comments for those who are interested. But I'm telling you,
And actually, I have
You need
not
one of these in
researched
your
that,
life.
Dino. That's actually something
That's,
that's just
uh,
it's a little public knowledge from the ladies.
That's,
who kinda
that's
know
to
about
break
them.
yourself off 9,000.
That's we don't need you no more.
No, so you know how we have the rose, so it has the suction like the rose has, but it also but it vibrates, but
And it's the flicky.
G-spot tickler.
Instead of blicky, we got the flicky.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And then if you don't want the suction, It's the same thing, but
You gotta go back a little bit because we can't see it on the camera.
I was showing him because
okay.
they had seen it. This one is 50 and this one is 40.
So for $50, you could change your life,
That's right.
or at least come a little more. I don't know.
Hey,
Have a better attitude.
That's what I'm saying. Because you ain't gonna change no nigga.
You know,
It's attitude adjustment.
based on the anger that I see in Facebook posts,
A lot of people need this.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big
yeah,
facts.
I feel like the inner ain't been tickled right. So a lot of people just need to.
We're gonna start
Energy.
Volleyball.
Need to
and
let
shit.
the energy out.
You just need your inner tickle. Instead of saying you need some dick, you just need your inner tickle.
Y'all are absolutely fucking terrible, man.
We just trying to help them out.
This nigga text me back say, "Duh, motherfucker."
I didn't know where you were.
I'm glad we're about to shoot you.
I'm glad too.
Well,
Because I wouldn't want to see you go out like that.
Well, first of all, if somebody was shooting and you came here instead of District 7 right there, you would have deserved it. They got guns over there, nigga. We don't.
I mean, if they shooting at you, it's a glass door. Just run in.
We playing with coochie ticklers? Yes. Well, I actually just finished. And this demo of showing you how it worked took a hell of a lot longer than it'll take you to use it, trust me. So yeah, we finna switch. I just came over here to do the thing. You knock shit down this time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you are gonna say something, so. He's back where he belongs.
Tony, you was a little excited to pick those
Pause
up.
yourself for touching the dick.
It's too
We
late.
already here
It's
now.
too late.
Like, bro,
Nah,
we
it's too
here.
late because he picked them up too quick too. He's like,
Damn,
wait,
he's
I'm like,
comfortable
right.
grabbing other dicks.
He's palming dicks. Like, what's going on here?
Palming other dicks.
These are demos.
Hey,
They ain't been used.
So
Look, you sure, Tom?
She said they was demos and they ain't been used.
if y'all, my personal stash. Yeah. I actually like that because my vendor, like if you need like product samples, like your first one, like they'll charge you less for the sample, and then
Especially charge you for the shit and handling.
I
Hey,
want
Lilo.
to like if I start seeming like I'm a little loopy and my eyes get to glossing and shit, that is because I'm probably suffering from a concussion from this nigga entering the studio and snatching this entire thing, and I got smacked in the head with the pole at the top. So yeah, but I control the force.
Damage. You taking some baseball bats, so you should be all right.
Pause, bro.
Nigga, they not dropping it from fucking 3 feet in the air on my shit though.
That's wild.
That's like dick off the top rope.
That is
Right.
that takes jumping off the dresser to a whole new level.
Yes,
Hit you
I've
with
been.
the
Not the fireman.
Yes, I've been hit with poles, bitch, but they don't be having momentum. Motherfucker had a little speed to it, didn't it?
Right.
Torpedo.
And some girth too. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, like, goddamn.
Pause.
No, but it really did. Like it hit. See right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's a good thing you had that on. You definitely would be laid out. We'd be like, oh well, everyone, we're done with the show tonight. It was nice seeing y'all. Thanks for coming.
Hey, I'd have had that dent that my granny almost gave me with that
Christ,
straight.
She's like, because you talk about me. Let me go ahead and bring this back on you real quick.
Woo. No, but
Somebody missed something.
Oh yeah.
yeah, he won't be back till like March.
He in the comments though.
What's up, Tommy? Old nigga.
Where do
I just like when other old people call each other old. Y'all funny.
Yeah. Tommy like 10 years older than me though. I think.
he just turned 50 this year.
Yeah, 18 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We haven't had this nigga in the studio for. Well, the last time he was here was when we
When
did
y'all
the
was on the
shrooms.
shrooms.
Yeah. So that was a anniversary show. But
What you brought something?
did you wait?
So look at what you brought.
I see the video. I see the videos here, Tone. Do you have to put the actual like the pictures up?
Yeah, the pictures one I gotta do.
Okay.
Who's she talking to me?
Which one you want first?
Fat Joe.
You rude for that, first of all.
I didn't say it.
Is that Fat Joe? He lost weight.
Who is it?
That's Fat Joe.
All
He went on the Atkins
I seen the
diet.
3
You
pictures
see it
together.
now?
That ain't Fat
Yeah.
Joe.
Click it.
Who is it? Pinkett? Smith?
It was just bigger. What happened to it?
Why she pose like that?
Cause remember she used to sell dope back in the day.
By whose account?
That's what she said. You keep up with the internet?
Yeah, so
I try not to.
Because we changed the angle for.
She said she was out here
okay,
trapping.
got it.
I like that coat.
That is a nice.
That is a
jacket.
nice coat, though. Like,
This fit not really all that bad, but
it's just because it's on her.
Right.
she cosplaying as Lil
She
Joe.
look like a she's a well-dressed testicle, I tell you that.
No, but no, she is showing
That's a
off
fly
her
ass
jean
ball.
leg warmers. But it's funny because like this was, her, entering 2024
Like a
Pick.
super stud.
pick of the year. But it was
Dog, she looked like a
Jada
solo.
Pinkett, Tupac Shakur Smith.
bruh. Her head is shinier than most bald niggas I know.
I swear to God.
That shit clean.
She
as
put
a
turtle
fuck.
wax on that motherfucker.
She do look like she know Fat
Bro, did
Joe
you say
versus
turtle
Big Bad.
wax?
Like she
I
might use
haven't.
some banging body butter on that head.
I haven't
It really
seen
does
turtle
look
wax
like a
in
cholo.
so long. My granddad used to love some fucking turtle wax, man. I have not seen that shit in
I
forever.
ain't seen that shit since Ninja Turtles came out.
But no, I when I was scrolling, I just like how you see something, but you don't really see it in its full entirety at first.
Right.
So when I was scrolling, it's like I saw the picture and I saw the name Fat Joe, but I didn't really see anything else. So I was like, God damn, dog, really? And then I actually saw like the full, like the caption or everything, and I was like,
She dead
Yeah, like, y'all
bogus.
play too much.
Bro, she had a,
She
now, is
bogus
that
as
a
hell.
medical-
dog. Like, why you doing
What
this?
empty ass trap house is she in taking this photo?
I don't know. It's really the stance for me. Like Jada definitely been.
Is there a caption?
Jada is doing the
I
bending.
think jean leg warmers is where it's at for me in 2024.
Yes.
Okay. It is nasty.
Leg
That's
warmers
very
over your
nasty.
Jeans, fam.
That's egregious as a bitch. Like,
They
what
not
is
even
it?
skinny.
She
jeans,
really
though.
looked like a dude.
Oh, you know what? She does have hair.
Oh, it's
That's
real
just
light.
her. That's her forehead that's shining like that. It's just really, really see kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
match the
'cause
coat.
she got like her hair
What is
almost
that?
like an orange.
What is it? Stubble?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. Like when a bald nigga cut like shade, but they still got the shape.
But
the way the
it
hair
got a little
was.
orange at the top. That's why. So the
Yeah.
light reflecting
It's
makes
like
her
the
look
hair
dark.
on your
So
tank.
this is how it is.
Still like the hair on your Gucci. Lay it down.
You still got hair in your good I like smooth. I don't like to like.
I mean, right now I do, yeah. If I'm getting
Hey,
if I'm
hey,
hey, I'm talking to her.
I don't.
But
I
there was
don't.
better ways to describe all of this.
If I'm getting ready, then I take care of it. But
And you went
Yeah, I don't.
immediately to ass hair.
I would prefer not to lick the kiwi.
Who?
all right.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a
talking
peach.
about?
I'd rather not have a kiwi down there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
No, that shit. I don't eat motherfucking hair, so I ain't gonna put that on nobody else.
You know
Don't do it.
what?
Continue. Wherever you was finna go, don't go. And go back to the topic. Cause I seen it. I definitely seen I saw the wheels turning in real time. like I seen it. Them motherfuckers was spinning.
He's like, don't do it. Reconsider.
Fast as a motherfucker. Like I don't know where you was finna go.
She was finna ask something about my personal business.
I wasn't. I was actually finna give a shout out to Sir Piper Lot because that nigga has the smoothest sack and butt. Like I don't know. Well, I don't know because he out in Vegas now. But whoever was taking care of him here in Milwaukee, he need to drop their info and get them some business.
But he was getting waxed, wasn't he?
Yep. Yeah. That, and I mean that motherfucker was smooth as silk. You hear me?
See what I'm saying? Like it got dark real fast.
I might do that for my birthday.
The fact that you really was like, no, like you can see.
I saw it. It was like, ooh.
Light bulb.
Light bulb. Like, no, bro, you gonna do it? I saw it. Let's not go there.
It's only so funny to me because he caught it at the precise moment when it hit me. So I must have really looked
like you look like
here it comes.
I heard the train.
Who was that saying they missed me? Who was Rita?
Woo.
What was that?
It looked like Kayla and Pitbull had a baby. About Jayla.
Oh, not Caillou.
Dude, so many people hate that little nigga, man.
That's a little bald cancer patient cartoon.
Yes.
All right. I'm up to date.
Donde Lota. Culo.
So I've been
Pitbull. Oh, what the fuck? I hate the internet.
Look at this one. I feel like Kev hair is scared to grow back. It's just like fuck it.
He
At
might
this
have got
point.
this shit lasered off.
You know what I'm saying? Because fuck Caillou. Yeah, good. I'm telling you, it's so many people.
What
Like
did he do to y'all?
from
Like,
the
folks
clip-
just bald.
Oh no, from the clip
In
clips
seven.
that I've seen, dog a little wench. Like he was pinching the baby and shit.
He looked like Charlie Villanueva.
I can't call Caillou a wench. That's what he's acting like.
Charlie, he dead?
He died?
No, I said he did.
Oh, I thought you was saying he was dead. Ouch.
You know, he never forgave Kevin Garnett because Kevin Garnett said that about him in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
He thought he
do
looked
look
like a cancer
He
patient.
do though. The nigga,
Imagine.
nigga didn't have no eyebrows, bro.
Like a cancer patient, your whole game is fucked. You can't hit shit
Right.
because this is cancer patient. Now you got the crowd yelling this shit.
He had no
Say
eyebrows,
Chance
bro.
will never watch his ass crying ass boy. Leo said Caillou bad as fuck. Oh, that makes sense. I can't stand bad ass kids. Yeah,
I thought he was a nice guy. He only got so much time left on this earth. You should be nice to people.
Pig, and she just as bad.
Peppa Pig be standing on business now.
Y'all know all these cartoons like that.
That's what say nigga they in the house with young kids.
Absolutely.
My kid watch anime. I'm out of date, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also ain't young no more, motherfucker.
Nah, mine in the anime.
Should be
and-
17.
And
Right.
and
If she watching Caillou, you should ask a question.
No, but wait, I don't see the. Yes, I do. Okay, so I don't know, like the true backstory. Like I don't know what dog did, but I'm pretty sure y'all saw the video of the dude fucking Superman over the bench on the judge, right?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh.
Apparently, folks just got like a real extensive criminal.
I don't know what
history.
his current charges was, but
It was a
he had
parole violation.
He had a what?
It was like a parole thing. Like if he would have just shut up, he was either gonna like let him go or he wasn't gonna do that much time in jail.
Nah, he was going.
No,
to
he
jail.
was mad because
going
he
to
was
jail.
getting denied probation. So all right, so I'm about to play the video for those who may not know.
He was on that bitch.
I got because I got questions too.
Do probation successfully.
Look how he dressed for work though.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
That's not her.
You need to sit up.
Like dog at the end was like
dog dropping mad hammer fist. Look at it.
In the tie.
Right.
In the tie.
Wow.
All right, so I'm gonna play it again because I
rewind.
Yeah,
I want to hear what he's saying.
Right. All right, so we'll let the video play and then we'll speak because I want to hear what he was saying.
His ability to do probation successfully that you've given this opportunity.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Oh, fuck that bitch! Hey!
Hey, you dropping hammer fists on the kidneys.
He's trying to do all he can.
Now Nick and Sarita said he kicked her, but from the video I saw when they was helping her up, they helped her up from like it looked like on the other side. So I don't know if that was her. He was kicking her somebody because he was fighting a nigga.
Once he kicked her, I think he like kicked her and then she crawled off.
No,
His ability to do probation successfully.
He looked like he had that plan, but
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Oh, fuck that bitch! Hey!
Because see, there's nowhere to go. Because she even she hit her head on that. It's like a little the wood is right here.
Yeah, like the door, she has to walk up to her step to the podium.
Yeah.
he really should have played sports. Look at his vertical, bro.
That's
He got like a 48-inch vertical, bro. He cleared that motherfucker.
That's how you jump when you
So he could have did the high bar and
He
shit.
could have did something. You out here committing.
I want to say her offensive line.
Nobody is good to good. They was gave me on
I think Jimmy Fallon was the dictator. Wasn't I mean the one that's the person that's the diction or whatever. Yeah, thank you, the court stenographer. So
I don't know. I thought that was
You know-
his lawyer.
The crazy, see, look, Nick talking about the flag falling in the slow mo. That's how the fuck I felt when I just got clocked in my shit when this nigga walked in tearing up shit. That motherfucker fell in
I
slow motion.
apologized. I did. I apologize. I said sorry.
That
I don't
apology-
hardly say sorry, bro.
That apology means nothing for the pain.
Did it
and
knock
suffering.
you out?
It might.
Right.
I'm scared to go.
with the did you die though?
I'm scared to go to sleep later.
You gonna stay up?
Hopefully you don't wake up. I'm sorry again.
Damn.
I'm telling Ree.
No,
Or
I
I'm
know.
like,
I know. I take care of him.
nah, but it was because there are separate videos. I wanted that one because it showed the actual aftermath. Because the other ones it seemed like it cuts off immediately after he jumps over.
Okay.
But before that, he was talking to her and I've been living on the right path. And I was this and I was bro, clearly she made the right decision. You sat here and you said all of this, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm not buying it with that history."
He didn't even, you know what? Where he fucked up. He didn't wait to hear how much time he was getting. That nigga might have been finna get 90 days or something, but now you got
you getting done
you
with
got
air next to
fed
that
charges,
motherfucker.
my nigga. You didn't attack the judge. You threw.
Yeah, but the videos before, he was saying, and I've been, living on the right path, and I've been trying to do, goodness, and talking like I'm not gonna be on this bullshit. And
Then
clearly,
he got right on that.
exactly, you literally proved her point of why she was like, "Nah, you finna get this time." So
the one time I was like, "Yo, this might end bad," and it don't. It's just a fight.
Nah, bro. He might have hurt that old ass white lady.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, because she
the one
definitely
time they probably should have shot
smacked
him.
her head on that wood right there.
The one time they probably should have shot a nigga, and they did.
You said Buddy came to court in a long sleeve Biggie tee. Clearly, zero fucks was given.
If you think he went right to jail, you wrong. They took that nigga out back there.
gave him a couple.
He
what
should have
she
just
said-
went to
what
jail.
she said is what sent him over. But that was true though.
Yeah,
She's like,
she gave him some internet slang. Like, I just can't with that. Would have pissed me off too. I'd have been like, "Fuck you, bitch."
no,
I
she
wouldn't have jumped the thing though.
no, she didn't say I just can't. She said I just can't. With that history.
Yeah.
But that's true. Like I just like I don't look at it as slang. I think because they were asking for like probation or something. So I thought she was saying like I just can't like as far as I just can't give him probation with that history. Like this nigga got this history and y'all want me to just ignore that and give him probation. Like no,
I just can't.
I just can't.
I
Hit him
cannot.
with some.
I
just
cannot
can't.
with that history.
Right.
Well,
She
I
probably
mean-
wanted. Boy, fuck you. She wanted to hit me with all type of girl isms and shit.
How much time do you get for beating up a judge?
Well, if that ever ran through your mind, just follow this case because you'll find out.
You
now.
ain't gonna get death penalty, but I know you gonna get some time. Because you get time, period, for attacking a federal employee, bro.
Yeah.
He gave her a few once he hit that bench too. I know he did.
Hey, if you gonna do it,
You
gotta
get
go.
to it.
He saw it through. Stupid ass.
and so speaking of like what Juan said, if you go do it, just see it through.
Got to see it through, my boy.
So that is one of wait, what did she say right beforehand that I missed?
He needed a taste of something different.
Oh yeah, like because maybe the nigga kept getting probation and shit. That nigga, it's time for him to go sit.
We keep sending you home, and you don't like being at home.
He
Yes.
finna go in there tasting meat. Trust me.
He definitely got that fight back.
That's
so
gonna
he
be.
might
No,
There's that buddy had that jump plan since he went through the metal detector.
That's crazy.
I done seen videos of niggas doing weird shit up in court. Like one nigga jumped off the second floor trying to get away from the police.
He did though.
Did he get away? How the fuck you survive that?
Adrenaline. That nigga
My
said I
whole
ain't
left
going back.
side would have been broke.
Just the left side, whatever.
Because I would have jumped like this here. So.
You talking about the one with the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the police tried to go over that motherfucker after him too.
Yep. They but yeah, he got out.
Nigga limping.
That nigga is
like Tom with that bad lip.
I would have tried to slide down the rail or something. I don't think I would have cleared it.
that nigga got in. He was on somebody's couch, folded the fuck up. No, but Juan was saying is basically like, once you take it to that level at this point, like you got to see it through, because otherwise, what the fuck was the point of doing all that?
Right.
You jump over there
For no reason.
Right.
I just want to give you a hug. No.
Once he approached the bench, he was
Out of
already getting
pocket.
time anyway. So
Yeah, but that brings me to like, okay, so with the Katt Williams situation. Now, of course, people are bringing up like the fight that he had with the little teenage boy.
Wash.
And people are saying like, well, y'all wanted, him to fight, a 13-year-old, and what was y'all gonna do? Because if he fought him, then y'all was gonna say he was out of order for beating him up, and then y'all still on him talking about, he got beat up and whatever. And it's like, bro, he swung on the little nigga first.
Absolutely.
So yes,
He should have saw it through.
And
he
that
swung. I thought the kid swung on him.
no.
Kid was out there busting his ass.
Katt
in
instigated
soccer.
that.
Yeah, so they're like, so that's like, I'm here, I'm the kid, right? And Katt is here. They're standing each other, but Katt swung and gave all his little 4-foot mic. Okay, so Katt, he socked this little nigga hard
and got cleaned up.
So what you mean? We expected? I could see if the little boy swung on and hit Katt first, and then y'all was like, well, y'all wanted Katt to fight back, and like I can see that standpoint if Katt didn't swing first. Once he swung first,
yeah, you might as well see it through, bro.
Right, and actually whip his ass. Because you can already hit him. So now it's even worse because you initiated the fight.
You already made the decision. You
got folded like laundry.
Now you got to wonder how I got here.
You just didn't know that kid was gonna be that strong. He choked the shit out of
You
Katt
ain't see
Williams,
that
too.
African nigga? He look pretty strong to me.
Yeah, he choked the fuck out of Katt Williams too. That nigga veins popping out his neck, all kind of shit.
You said UFC rear naked choke on Katt. He did.
That's what it was. They was laying on the ground. He was choking the fuck out of Katt Williams.
And you know, in that situation, right, like you know, Kat saying like he's never did a
deserved
hard
it, though,
drug.
if
I
you-
don't believe it. I'm sorry.
No, you can tell he on drugs because his skin look all fucked up.
You know, and I don't believe it. There's nothing.
Some of that shit he was lying.
Flavor Flav once said, "Don't believe the hype."
Yeah. So
Flavor Flav smoked dope too.
Right, because he was
What
high.
crackhead gonna tell you they smoke crack?
well,
Show me one honest crackhead, bro.
only the ones in the hood are the honest
My
ones.
my neighbor was definitely honest.
I ain't never seen an honest one.
Yeah, the ones in the hood.
Even
be
the
honest.
ones buying it from you say they don't smoke it. They getting it from somebody else.
Right? He was. I'm
no,
just taking a nigga to it.
I'm just getting it to my boy,
You
man.
finna
'Cause
buy
he don't want to come around here, man. Come on, bro. I know you smoking woods. I didn't see you do it.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's definitely done coke before. He gives big woo.
Not the woo.
No, but seriously, and it's like you have people, and when it comes to celebrities, you really see how brainwashed a lot of
Crazy.
you know people and like fans are, because no matter what, they hang off of their every single word, and it's like they literally see and hear what they want to see when it comes to like their faves. And I didn't watch the full 3 hours. I couldn't. Okay,
I
like,
listened to it. I couldn't watch it. I had to listen to it.
yeah, like it, and it's different because it's like y'all know I'm in here 3 hours, but it's like I'm engaging.
Right.
My attention span isn't cut to just sit here and do that for 3 hours and not get distracted. So every time I was into it or someone's like, "Ooh, Monopoly Go!" Like I'm doing some other shit.
That's
Like,
why I don't. That's why I don't watch podcasts. I listen to it
yeah.
because I could do other shit while I'm listening. So
See?
like I put my head. So when I listened to it, I was at work. So I'm like, well, I gotta clean up. So I'm gonna be here for the next 3 hours. Put my headphones on and I clean up. That's how I listen to it.
Yeah. See, and a person like Cat Williams is like, I don't want to listen. Like I would want to like certain things is like mannerisms and like shit like that.
Right.
Like actually seeing people is different.
He definitely put some sauce on what he was saying.
Yeah. So that's like even now, like with us, like simultaneously, like what, like it's different, I guess, for me.
get what you're saying.
So I have to be visually stimulated, but I also have to be able to like talk back and interact. So me seeing, you know, the bits and pieces and shit that I was able to see, like especially like a lot of the main clips and shit that was going, like I do believe there was a lot of truth to, you know, things that Kat was saying, especially about Hollywood being weird. That's not just like common knowledge amongst us. You know what I mean?
Make sure you tell Diddy no.
You got to tell him no.
I do believe Diddy be trying to suck niggas' dicks. So I don't think he was lying about that.
TD
shit.
Jakes was blessing the free call.
Don't swallow it up.
Yeah,
Like
right,
every
don't-
time.
we're not-
Swallowed.
Hey, so
Have you ever been swallowed?
I just sent that clip.
Freak ass Jesus boy, what's going on here?
Yeah, as soon as I
You
got
know
that dick video, I
You know
sent
how I
TD
feel
Jakes.
about preachers. I think
That was my reply.
What's wrong? Why?
That's why I do the same thing.
All the way to the fucking edge every time. I'm telling you, man. I'm stop
Wait, what she
coming around.
say?
Don't worry about it. I don't even want to go back. We're not rewinding.
She said something freaky.
Freaky.
No.
No, I said as soon as I got that dick video, I sent TD Jakes to, have you ever been swatted?
And I do the same thing. That's what I
This
say.
is why you can't come back. You see how I tried to move on, progress the conversation?
I mean,
He didn't hear.
it's not a secret she sucked dingling, bro.
That's cool, but I don't.
No,
It pays the bills, I suppose.
but it is like
Phrase
it's
the phrase that pays?
Praise that pays. Swallowed up.
it's
Chris Brown was even doing it too. That shit was funny. Wait, what? No, Chris Brown was saying, he's like, does anybody else be walking around the house just be saying, Miss Swat?
That's crazy.
Listen, when all this shit,
I'm a different type of
eventually-
whore because TD Jakes said it. Like, dang.
When this
He
shit
knew what he
finally
was
come
doing.
out, bro.
Saying a prayer before y'all get into the orgy is crazy.
Dog, they said the nigga a power bottom. That mean he just be taking the
You be throwing that shit back.
throwing it back on the niggas, man.
Pelvic thrusting.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
saying shit like, never mind. I'm not gonna go.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Get in there, like
Get in there. Duh. I don't want to go to hell.
You ain't. Oh, they going to hell. Ain't no hell, man. We in hell already.
Throwing it back.
That's
Throwing
wild.
it
You a
down.
60-year-old man throwing it back, bro.
Just saying I could do all.
All I was thinking it. I didn't want to say that shit.
That's crazy. Hey man, a lot of them Bible quotes
I mean
dead nasty.
I mean,
get right to it.
I mean, it's true. You know, it's
Bro, he ain't the only pastor to be taking this.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What's Buddy that just died recently from here? At the big old church on Hampton.
From here?
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
at the big old church on Hampton.
Out of my jurisdiction, boss.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't know nobody does that.
He just died. He was the rich pastor from here. Him and his sister Rich.
So,
No, I
do
ain't know about
you have thoughts on what Cat Williams said?
Unsaucy Santana is a wild boy. No, but
that one was actually funny.
You know, I feel like
Unsaucy.
I feel like
a dry rub.
Bruh. Lilo said they be nasty as hell. Y'all saw Kirk Franklin on Club Shay Shay. I hate that name, by the way. He said, "Oh, I looks at feet with a straight face."
Wasn't Kirk Franklin had a porn addiction, man.
I looks at feet.
And he probably
crazy.
still got it. Freak ass.
No, but like I feel like
Lift your hands in
Cat
the sanctuary.
unloaded like he unleashed a load of like semi-truthful hate and bitterness. And if you feel like Cat wasn't hating at all during that entire 3-hour video, you are very delusional.
Devil's back.
Like
it was a lot of hate mixed in that.
Yeah.
Whole lot of hate. Man.
You know, and I feel like a lot of people are like overlooking that because, like I said, it's
They
Cat
overlooking
Williams.
it just because they wanted some tea and some mess. But dog bitter and on dope and hating, but he told the truth about some shit because he didn't. Some of the shit he said we've been saying. Like,
Yeah.
Diddy been trying to fuck niggas. That ain't no secret.
Yeah, so that's definitely not a secret at all. But it's like this nigga bringing up talking about light skin, funny face wives. It's just like, bro, them bitches ain't do nothing
I
to
ain't
you.
never seen him with a bitch ever. He
Well-
adopted them kids.
No, but the bitch that he was with, light skin, funny looking, the Hazel E chick from Love and Hip Hop,
You're right. I just seen her video.
light skin and funny looking.
She looked like a dude. She looked like Marlon Wayans from White Chicks.
That's what they used to call her.
Everybody.
And her badonka-donk. Like,
Boy,
what
you
the fuck,
ain't
bitch?
getting naughty. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm that is the only that's the only part I've known. That's not to say it's not, but it's like you really wasn't hearing about Cat Williams like that unless he was getting fucking
Man,
arrested.
his stand-up's weak.
Well, his stand-up it's on Groupon. Actually, on the way here, I screenshotted it. No, dead ass. Like on the way here, I was driving to the fucking studio, and look, what did I say? 8:35. Cat Williams Dark Matter tour, 30% off on Groupon.
He wasn't lying about them niggas stealing each other jokes because they went and found them.
But that's been the industry. Period.
That's how it go, bro.
Right,
I
and
would
it-
take
like-
it as a nigga paying homage though.
Right.
But even
Dave
when
Chappelle
but
talked about how niggas stole his joke.
but even when Shannon Sharp was like talking to Cedric the Entertainer, like he said that he was like, dude, he was like, that's like part of the business. Like it's sometimes it's intentional and sometimes it's
Sometimes
not.
it
Like it
just
just
ain't.
happens.
Yeah.
And I can tell you as a person who is not even a fucking comedian, there are a lot of things that I've come up with in my head on my own that was fucking hilarious to me. And then you discover that it's something that somebody has said before. Like it don't be intentional. It's just literally like sometimes certain shit, it works out a certain way in your head, and that's how it end up going. Like you
Like when he said Kevin Hart wasn't funny, Kevin Hart was funny before. He's saying it like he ain't never been funny. He ain't funny now because he, whatever the fuck, but he used to be funny. Steve Harvey ain't never really been funny.
to me, Kevin Hart is at his funniest when he's not like trying too hard and he's not in some. So like when I see like Kevin Hart interactions when it's like him and The Rock, Kevin Hart be fucking hilarious because it's organic. It's just him and his boy and they just sitting there and then it'd be fucking funny. But it's like when he's actually trying to be funny, Kevin Hart doesn't do it for me.
It's horrible, man.
Yeah, so I'm not a
like that little talk show he be on there forcing it. That shit weak as a bitch.
Oh, it ain't it like on Sirius XM or something?
It's on Peacock.
Oh,
you talking about that
where
shit
they
where
drink
you be
wine
sitting-
and
yeah,
shit?
I was-
Oh, the one with Don Cheadle was on that. Okay.
That's when you get that clip from him, like, damn.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Let me
I mean,
see.
comedy is subjective, though.
It's really what you like.
Yeah.
That's why I like Chappelle because he joke about shit you ain't supposed to joke about.
Motherfuckers told me Ricky Smiley was funny, and if you ask me, I ain't never found Ricky Smiley funny a day in my life.
He has funny moments, bro. He's Christian funny. He's funny to old motherfuckers.
Lilo said it didn't come off as hate. It felt unapologetic to me. We say stuff like that all the time about men in Hollywood. They went straight to the E230 Shade Brigade.
The 300.
No, but look.
No,
So
what that is.
and that's the thing, and it's like, did his entire interview come off as hate to me? No, but there was some shit that was just like it was unnecessary. And I feel like if we were on social media just looking at like Milwaukee people, if it was an average Milwaukee person to say those same things that KATT said about people within the city, niggas would feel completely different. Whether it was
It'd be all hate then.
yeah, like if Cat Williams was a promoter and he said certain shit about the promoters like that, niggas would be looking at it weird. If it was a poet saying shit about like it would be completely different. But because it was KATT and the platform that he was on, I feel like a lot of shit was overlooked. Like certain shit was just unnecessary for him to throw in there. And it was flat out so like
him saying Earthquake couldn't read. Funny as hell. Unnecessary as a bitch. Nobody like what Earthquake got to do with
But
any of this.
if you think about it in the way Earthquake talk, maybe he can't.
Even if you can't read, why you fucking with me? I ain't never stole your joke.
He might have
I don't
said
got no
he
beef
might have
with
said
you.
something about KATT though. It felt like KATT went at everybody that might have said something about him or agreed with the fact that he was on dope.
I didn't feel like KATT started hating until he started talking about Kevin.
what the fuck did Jonathan Majors ever say about Cat Williams?
That shit was funny.
He said stay away from the white girls.
So
I hope he stay away from the white girls.
He said he was an old faced Negro. Or
and okay, so
funny as
It's true.
that nigga that big bell pepper ass nose.
So because I knew that Cat Williams full support, like I knew that there was a chance that somebody was going to refute the fact that Cat was actually doing some hating in that interview. So what I did was I made sure that I had clips of this nigga hating for no reason in these fucking videos.
Create a character. You can't just be Faison in every movie. Like, you just gonna take your shirt off on every movie? Like, why does it say that in your script?
Man, let Big Worm live. Let him breathe, Cat. Let Big Worm breathe. Stall him out now.
This part of the gym, though, I like this.
That's my picture I sent them.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
No, I ain't got no allegiance to the man. But you gotta admit the role that he played, Big Perm and Friday now. You gotta give him credit for the role now. Come on now.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If what you're saying is correct, why wasn't he in next Friday or Friday after next?
I mean, his role,
it wasn't good. Sorry.
There was a lot of people that appeared in the first one that weren't in the second one, Cat.
I'm just telling you why. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that there's a news flash that there are.
Look at his mannerisms, and he's saying he's not good. He good.
Yeah, I know. No. I'm not talking about the fact about him bringing up Faison because we already know that somebody said something to him. But we're not gonna sit here and act like niggas wasn't quoting that part for decades.
Yeah.
Two things.
Give me some
two things can be true.
Nigga, how many times been said? Give me some chili Fritos for no reason.
Yeah, like two things can be true.
That is his role is enough.
Yeah, you know.
No, but to,
Cat was
but
just
to make it
hating,
seem
bro.
like, but to make right because it's like because you don't like this nigga, you obviously like
Because
you
he
downplay
probably
that part.
said something about Cat.
Yeah, but
so now Cat,
Faison always speaking on Cat.
But that's what
Faison
I'm
a big
saying.
old
Like
fat hater
you
too.
can speak,
Right.
you can.
He definitely a hater.
Right. So what I'm saying is, it's not the fact that he's speaking on Faison. It's like that specific role. Like we not gonna act like we. That is part of the fucking. How many niggas have we seen dress up like fucking Big Worm for Halloween and shit? So we not gonna act like that role didn't make no fucking impact. If you don't like the nigga, that's perfectly fucking fine. But we not gonna act like that role just was not shit. Okay, because it's part of the culture. And when it comes to not being in the actual movie, like you said, there were a lot of characters that was in fucking Friday one that wasn't in the other ones.
You know what? You know what kills.
And it's like at that point, it's like, what the fuck you gonna do? Like,
but if you think about it, the whole purpose of the second movie was he moved.
He
out
moved
of
the
neighborhood.
fuck away.
Right.
So
why would niggas who was
is
in
big
the neighborhood
Big Worm delivering weed to the suburbs, bro? He in Rancho Cucamonga dealing with the Mexicans. Like
stepping over lines?
You just gotta put some sauce on it. That's what you do.
he had a whole new plot, a whole new scene for that shit, bro. Cat,
he said, "You smoking my shit?"
Cat just smoked dope, bro. Just when you smoke dope, you act like that. That's all. You come to the family function and just start saying shit.
All right, so here's the next one that I clicked.
They went around the world for 2 years straight telling any women that would listen that this was a good-looking Negro.
Mm-hmm.
Since when? When did y'all start liking a big nose? And when did y'all like a little head? And
Now, mind you, no, but he not hating. Now listen.
He's definitely hating.
Now listen. The funniest part about this is it's describing the nigga he's talking to.
Right. That's the whole
Exactly.
It's describing Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Big Joe, when? Since when? That look like my daddy. When you start liking my daddy? You like black people's features like that? If this ugly nigga is good looking, then all niggas is good looking. Anytime you see them telling you something you can't believe, just understand it's a play. And it don't matter. You gonna know it's a play as soon as they get in that position and think they gonna tell somebody something. No, you're not. No, you're not. Marvel will cancel you you won't be allowed to read a comic book. What is you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here, ugly boy. Yeah, they love fooling the people.
The verdict already been there.
No. He hasn't been verdict sentenced. They haven't sentenced him yet.
What do you mean? They can that nigga within 10 minutes of the verdict.
They just ain't recast it, but he got fired.
What ain't official? Because I saw an official statement that they parted ways within 10 minutes of that nigga being found guilty.
Fired, same day.
They haven't thrown the concept of Kane completely out the window.
No, Kang is not.
Yeah.
But
Jonathan
he is
Majors
gone.
is out. That's what we're talking about.
I read something that said part of his contract they can't recast
That's cool. Bring in Dr. Doom.
So then that whole storyline is fucked.
Right.
But that contract probably also has a clause in there about
You
legal
can't do
troubles
dumb
and
shit.
shit because you have to be in a certain light with Disney. But honestly, it's like because like
Right.
Don't hit the white girl.
Did he hit her though?
No, he was just, you can't stuff a
snatched her
bitch.
up.
He was just trying to stuff her in the car so the car could pull off so she can get the fuck away from him.
And he got charged for that?
Yeah. Because you can't put your
Right.
hands on
It was a
people.
white woman. Because they using the whole video of my guy running away for 4 whole blocks.
That's what he
so,
gets.
so he didn't get charged for any like that shit. He wasn't found guilty for the shit that happened inside of the car because even the driver was like, "Nah, that bitch was wild," and like she was, you know.
Right.
But it was the shit after the fact was considered assault and harassment because he picked her up off the ground and shoved her in the car. That was considered assault and harassment.
To get the bitch home, say?
Yep.
That's assault.
That's what his ass
Shouldn't
get.
have to be touched.
Leave the white bitches alone, man.
That's what they
I
do.
left her ass there.
Yeah.
And they were like, see, negligence. Just leave bitches in the middle.
Motherfuckers ain't learned shit. You can't whistle at no white bitch. You think you can pick her up and stuff her in the car? No, leave them hoes alone, man. That's what he get. Pat nose ass. But y'all continue.
That's what he get. Fat nose.
Tino said definitely hating, but comedy hate. Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't because we know how this goes. Like you can say some hating shit in a funny way. Niggas deal with it from their own friends all the fucking time.
Right.
But it's just it's just the fact of it was a lot of unnecessary shit that didn't, like, if you want to air, your grievances and shit because you feel like people stealing your shit, niggas been disrespecting you and all that kind of shit, like, by all means fucking address it. But you like, oh man, all these niggas got ugly wives and shit, and it was just a lot.
I feel like it's a little bit of jealousy because that nigga ain't as big as he feel like he should be.
I feel
Wheat, hey, I don't even call them wheats because wheat is brown. I've seen wheat swaying in the field. Wheat ain't white.
And with you saying that's why I feel like it wasn't necessarily hate until he started talking about Kevin. Because when you look at Kevin Hart's career, you look at Cat Williams. Cat Williams was here before Kevin.
Yeah.
And so
and
like,
Kevin blew up before him.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's like, so
he called
you
Kevin,
were here before me.
He called him an industry plant.
But you upset at shit that you might have said no to. So because you're not comfortable with how they wrote this movie, and I am, you can't be mad at me. You passing up opportunities. So I'm just taking the opportunities that you passing up.
Yeah, so like take your integrity and go be jealous over there.
Right. Like if you feel
motherfuckers want to do whatever they do, wear a dress, suck a dick,
right.
whatever.
Some people integrity is to be loyal to their family, and we got to get this by any means. So if I got to put this dress on for 100 million, that's what I'm gonna do. If you feel like you want to stand on the side that don't want to wear this dress, that's cool. But stop hating because I'm where you want it to be.
And Lilo said, okay, hear me out. When Jonathan Majors first came out, niggas used to say he was quote unquote civil rights fine. Like trying to categorize his I'm trying to finish it. She said, like trying to categorize his looks, because with features like his, the anti-blackness usually leaps out.
Remember what was that shit he was doing with
Lovecraft Country?
With the lion dude sister.
Huh?
What is it?
Lovecraft.
Yeah, that shit. That's when everybody was going crazy for that.
That's when I think he really hit the scene.
Then he started doing steroids and did Creed.
Oh, she said the bleach wheat. I'm like, because wheat definitely motherfucker got a little bit too much pigment for them.
Yeah, I really
it was definitely hate and great marketing at the same damn time.
Cat a little jealous, man.
Yeah, I want people to not be delusional and act like there was absolutely no hating done whatsoever during that interview. I'm not saying that the nigga lied the whole interview. I'm not saying he told the truth the whole interview, but it was, to me, there was a combination of truth, bitterness, and hating. It was a melting pot.
I don't think he was lying about Ludacris neither, because I seen an Illuminati video about Ludacris years ago when him and Pharrell did the Moneymaker video, and he skipped time on his little clicker on the video. You go watch it, you'll see he skipped years or some shit. Probably wasn't lying about that. A lot of this shit he was lying about. Like I wrote my lines for Friday After Next. No, you didn't, bro. You just improv some of this shit. You didn't write the whole role. The role was already there. They just needed a nigga to play it.
He said, "Yep, because Tick was a fine ass nigger." Yeah, and it's like you can't. Yeah, and there's an actual because I'm like there's a Facebook group I'm in, and there are a lot of women in there who love like big noses on men and shit. Like they flock to them fucking like they love those prominent features on black men. So for him to be like, if this ugly nigga fine, then every nigga fine. Like that was some hating ass weird shit for a man to say to me.
He would know.
Wait. Buddy ugly motherfuckers get cooter too. Cat was hating and marketing.
Emotional damage.
Don't look at me. Don't you look at
He hates Kevin for sure. You can see it seeping out of him. Yeah, and like I do. I really feel like, and so I have a question.
I don't want you to ask.
Has Cat? Yeah, like I really hate this nigga for this laugh.
My fault.
Also,
I didn't cover my face.
What's your question?
So for Cat Williams, like as far as like with any roles he's done, have they all been supporting or has he been the lead for anything?
Nothing.
Never.
He's
never led.
Exactly.
Shit.
So it's like even then when he was like speaking on shit like that, I'm like, he's like, well, I've been in this and that, and it's like you've never been a lead.
He was. What did he say? I've
And
been
he's
in
been-
so many movies or whatever, bro.
I think he
Yeah.
said over 30 movies
been
or
a lot
something
of
like
movies.
that.
You know
But
what?
he never
What else he skipped over? So he talked about Ricky Smiley being a bitch in the first Sunday, but he played a bitch too. Wasn't he a fag at church?
No, he was a choir director, but I guess.
Okay, wasn't he? So he was the fag then.
Yeah.
All right, he skipped over that part though. He stayed on Ricky Smiley, but
because
he did.
this was his interview.
He skipped over the part where he played a gay man in the
This
movie.
was his interview, though.
See, that's why I said
Ricky Smiley should have brought up the fact
lot
that
of
Cat
that-
played a fag
the-
in First Sunday
The
during
point
his
of me,
interview.
the point of me saying that,
I'm sorry, we can't say that.
the point of me saying that though is a bunch of jealousy, bro. Like he wanted to pick and choose what he wanted to say. Like he came up there to tell the truth, but he left that part out.
Because it wasn't a part of his truth.
I don't
Why
remember.
would I come up here to tell on myself?
I don't remember First Friday like that, honestly.
First
Sunday, yeah. Sorry. Because I was thinking of Friday movie too. I don't remember
when
First
Ice
Sunday like that.
Cube and-
Like I know
and
what
Tracy
it
Morgan
is because they was going in there to rob the church and shit. Because
Yeah,
dog name
Ice
was like Lee
Cube
John or
and-
something. Because mama didn't know who the daddy was.
Ice Cube and Hustle Man was going in there to steal from the church.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I don't like I basically I know the plot of the movie because wasn't
Wait, is that where we got
Regina
Mordecai
Hall
from?
Yeah.
Regina Hall was Regina Hall was Ice Cube baby mama or something in that movie, wasn't she?
I believe so.
Yeah. So like I said, I remember what the movie was about. I don't remember like parts in the movie.
Because it's not a good movie.
It was all right.
Remember that conversation we always have about like bad black movies? That's one of them.
So would that have been like a Tubi movie if Tubi was around back then?
Yeah, there's a lot of movies.
Okay, they said his lead roles are in hood movies, ganked and internet dating.
Who the fuck watched them?
I've never. Now I gotta Google them and shit.
Right, like I've never heard of movie.
How dare you come in the comments putting me to work?
What's ganked? What's that?
Ganked.
It don't even.
What's the movie where he was talking about the white baby?
School Dance.
Never seen that either.
School Dance is some Wayne Brothers shit.
School Dance is funny.
It's funny though.
Was Money Mike character really that funny? Thinking about it now.
Role, period. to be honest
Was it
with you,
no?
so.
That ain't what I asked you, Tony. I said, was it really that funny though? Because he was talking like he made the movie.
When did Friday After
Money
Next
might
come out?
know, but it was the precursor to a pimp named Slickback.
So you answered the question. You answered the question I didn't ask twice.
No,
Okay.
I said no.
I was asking you a question.
No, I'm talking to him.
said
I'm just
no,
not looking
it
at him.
wasn't, but it was the precursor to a pimp named Slickback was funny.
Like he made it like he made the movie, but that character wasn't even that funny, bro.
Okay.
No, when Friday After Next came out,
You
I
could have
was
took
like
his
12.
character completely
That
out
shit
the
was
movie,
hilarious to
and
me.
it still would have been
At
the same
12.
movie.
I'm 35 now.
I think I was
Okay,
already grown
so-
when it came out.
Out of the movies that Cat Williams has been in, what has his character range been in? Like, what has his character range been?
Hey, you asking questions that don't nobody got the answer to.
I haven't seen a lot of his movies.
Ain't
though.
watching no movies with Cat Williams.
I've only
in it.
seen Friday After Next.
If Cat
and First
Williams
Sunday. I
is
haven't
not
seen-
standing on a stage with a microphone telling a joke, ain't nobody looking for this nigga.
I'm gonna assume he just play himself though, and very.
He like Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg is Mark Wahlberg in
Every
every movie.
movie.
Yeah,
Just
except
like-
for Boogie Nights.
Just like The Rock. It's The Rock in every movie.
Yeah, big strong nigga that can crack
So-
concrete when he stumped down.
Or when he played the
no.
cokehead though. When Rock was on
Pain
coke,
and Game is The Rock's best fucking work. I
that
don't
nigga
care. I
was-
don't care. I don't
he
care.
was out there barbecuing. What the fuck are you doing, man? You can't cook this shit
No,
inside.
he
Give
said-
you clothes.
You gotta cook this shit outside. Hey, Pain and Game was definitely The
Oh,
Rock's
What's
best
Pain and Gain?
fucking
What's
work.
that?
That was a movie with Anthony Mackie, Mark Wahlberg, and The Rock when they had like the little gym shit going.
They was some
And they
scamming.
was-
They was
yeah.
The
scamming.
one they
Dude,
robbed the
Jim
bank
I
and
don't,
stole
I
all
don't think I
the
ever
coins.
seen that.
The dude that played Monk,
Yeah,
they was robbing him. They basically took over his life and shit. Like they
I
kidnapped
like
this nigga. And
I
was-
like Walking Tall. That was a good movie for The Rock. Other shit was okay. to me.
He know how to get to the bag. That's why he played that nigga and be cool.
Okay, and that was the answer that I was trying, because honestly,
Who is that?
I can't.
That's a good point.
I can't see it.
Say he want to be Kevin so bad in his show.
Let me see. It say, so let's be honest. I've just started listening, but are we saying he's not funny?
No,
we're not saying that. But see, KATT plays KATT, and that's what I was wanting to know, because the way that he was speaking on like Faison and shit, he's like, you can't play Faison and everything. Like, and it's like from what I've seen, like, yeah,
everybody do the same.
The same voice, the same mannerisms, the same voice pattern. He play himself. He just have a different name.
And that's why I was asking that, because it's like I haven't seen right, but KATT was during his KATT during his interview was talking about
hate, though. I think that was some.
I think
Wait, what?
that was
Repeat
him.
it.
That was him trying to expose Martin a little bit. I think.
Repeat it.
I guess when Martin was going through his shit or whatever, he said he wanted KATT to do a movie with him. He was like, I gotta go away for a little while. I'm gonna come back and do this movie together. The movie ended up being the third Big Mama's House.
Second.
Okay.
That's the third.
Big Mama's House too.
No, that's the third one.
Was it the one that Brandon T. Jackson was in?
That's the third one.
That's the third one. Yeah, the second one.
It's three of them.
Yes. So the third Big Mama's House. And they were, and that's what I guess that's.
I thought it was on. I really thought it was only two.
And
That's not even me being funny.
He was like,
I
we
did
gotta
too
put these niggas back
until
in
I
the
gooped, like, because the Brandon T. Jackson.
What is they about then?
Big Mama's House.
Yeah,
Martin plays an undercover.
The first one, he's trying to keep
the
the
third
crazy
one was
ex
they at a
away.
school or something.
Right. The second one, he's they at a school. No, yeah, no. The second one, he like a nanny for this rich white couple. The third one, they.
That's you right. You're right. He was
Brandon
the
T.
fucking
Jackson
nanny.
goes to school was supposed to be the undercover.
I think KATT was lying too when he was like, he told Martin, I ain't gonna put on no dress, go get Brandon.
But then it make me wonder, like Brandon T. Jackson put that dress on.
No, but listen, Dog just said they came to him with that shit. They didn't say KATT, turned it down and he took it. They said they came to him with that and he regret doing it. Because he did go.
But how he say go get Brandon if he's the one that told Brandon don't put the dress on?
Right. Exactly.
How you sick him on him, but you told him not to.
I feel like
he contradicted himself.
Part of the conversation is where now we putting sauce on it.
Yeah,
I do feel like Martin came to him and asked him like, "Hey, you want to do this movie with me?" He probably genuinely said, "Yeah, I got you." Then when he seen what it was and that it was the third Big Mama's House, I don't want to put this dress on. Now him saying go get Brandon T. Jackson in this part, that's probably the joke.
That's KATT, bro.
That's the joke.
Because all of a sudden you just picked that nigga out your head, bro.
Right, that's
like go get Brandon T. Jackson, but then
because if anybody, you could have just been like,
I told him don't put on a dress.
You could have said go get Jamie Foxx, and we would have believed that because Jamie didn't put a dress on already.
Right. So yeah, I don't. It's a lot of things. Like I said, I do feel like he was being very truthful and honest about, but some things I feel like
he was a bitter baby mama on that couch.
Yeah,
especially once that liquor hit his little ass bloodstream.
and he swore like I'm not fueled by alcohol.
Stop,
like,
bro. Yeah. Every black person gets some cognac in them. They gonna tell some shit. So.
Yeah, whether it's good or bad, niggas gonna start spilling the beans.
It's gonna come out.
Hold on, I gotta get
you be sucking toes like that shit just gonna ram.
Like, okay.
Denzel too. Oh, talking about playing himself in every movie.
No.
He showed a little range in Atlanta. He won an Emmy for it.
No, he just played a drunk uncle.
Hey man, WrestleMania in Philly. Let's get Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams. Somebody call Vince McMahon.
KATT ain't gonna do that shit.
I pay money to see Kevin Hart stomp a mud hole, ain't he?
We gonna highlight this comment again and say he is a stand-up comic. KATT wants to be Kevin so bad.
Yeah, I said that was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, I've watched Walking Tall a lot though.
Yeah, that was a good movie. He go back home, they fuck him up, and then he become the sheriff.
Cop and shit. It had Johnny Knoxville in it.
I thought that was a movie.
No, that's
he had a movie with Stifler.
Yeah, they right at the same time. Yeah, the rundown.
Oh yeah,
because he was supposed to be taking.
Get out of here, monkey!
Hey, wasn't a monkey
I watched that
fucking
movie
him
a
in
lot
the face or something?
30 million views in 3 days. Vince McMahon would make him richer, but wrestling doesn't have a midget division anymore.
That
I think Cat would
Is
make
that
a
Monte?
great wrestling manager and mouthpiece for a middleweight wrestler, but his ego would get in the way.
Yeah, did we establish who Facebook users?
Hey, don't bring
That's
Cat Williams
Monte.
nowhere near motherfucking wrestling.
Cat Williams put on the greatest shoot promo since Stone Cold when he in on Raw. They're only
Do he have something coming out though? Don't he got a stand up coming out?
Yeah, he has a stand-up special. Yeah, he's on
We just
tour.
saw
I
it on
think he got
Groupon.
No, but like a new one. Like
Mario, I'm not used to your name not showing up.
Right.
It was.
who's Mario the poet?
Right.
Yeah, but no, I do. I feel like hopefully now that he was able to get some
Get
shit
this
off his chest. Yeah, but no, like
his bird chest.
but the thing that got me was everybody's like, well, people addressing it like ain't nobody said that he lied. Like ain't nobody said that he lied. And I'm like, bruh, they brought Ice Cube. Now y'all know Ice Cube don't mean no shit. He just-
Ice Cube was the only one was like, yeah, that's Cap.
Yeah, but people was like,
they didn't hear. They act like they didn't hear Ice Cube say it. Though.
Right. So people saw the video. Like I know it was on Shade Room first, and then it made its way to a couple of blogs. So you have this video, and Ice Cube is going through all of his shit, and people are completely skipping over this part.
Cat was 100 on a few things. Most of what he was saying, a couple things, I just want to clarify.
So he acknowledges right there, and I only got one fucking ear that work. Okay, this motherfucker right here is dead, and I heard that shit loud and fucking clear. He was 100 on a few things. Few is not all. Most of what he said, most is not all. But he felt like he needed to clarify some things. And then Cat felt the way about like the whole the Ricky Smiley thing. It was acknowledged by Cube that Ricky Smiley did audition for the Money Micro. It just they felt like he was a better fit for the Santa Claus. That's what he ended up doing. But Cat went in like, how would you go play, Money Mike? Because basically, like, I wrote the lines, and Cube went in. He said he was like, the role was already written.
Cat acting like he helped write the movie. I don't know if anybody else took it like that, but that's how it came to me. Like,
hey, it's easy to get your shit off on people when you already don't like them.
You can make up whatever you want to make up.
Right. And then
people say I'm a horrible person because they don't fucking like me. So just go with it.
Okay. Because I was like, I love you. And I know you're not shit.
Ouch.
Hey, we can't see who we saying hey back to though. It just says Facebook user. We can't see your name.
It's easy to get your
Make
shit
sure
off
if you
on
comment
motherfuckers
from like the group, make sure you give StreamYard permission so that we can see who it is.
Am I supposed to know who he is?
I don't know. What you talking about?
The last comment there.
Oh.
Am I supposed to know?
No, I think he just wants to use it.
Oh.
He's a poet. He might want
go back and get that one.
He might want to put it in this show.
No, it threw me when it said, "Can we pull the soundbite?" Because I'm like, we gotta look. You gonna have to keep up at what point in time it was on the show because I don't go back and listen to my shit once it's done. That's why I didn't listen to Cat shit. Like, bro, I don't even listen to my own fucking 3-hour pod. That's how Tone get away with fucking up shit sometimes because other people had to point it out to me because once we do it, I move on to the next one. I don't go back and listen.
You like Johnny Depp? He don't watch his movies.
To us, so yeah.
Same damn movie. That's those nigga who just play himself.
Johnny Depp.
Now
I wouldn't say
Jack
he always
Sparrow
play himself.
forever.
I'll say he always play a weird one. Johnny Depp is definitely all across the board with
the
this shit.
nigga played a pirate. Then he played a nigga that was in the house crazy by himself.
I think Johnny Depp is crazy in the house by himself.
Tone, I think you
No,
just
I'm
the
saying
old
if-
nigga that
now-
just be talking.
Now, if you say Johnny
Johnny Depp
Depp
definitely
is
crazy.
always playing, a weird or quirky or like some shit like that, yeah. But Johnny Depp is all across the board. Like that nigga got shredded in a halter top, bro.
Wow.
Let me see. Oh yeah, he said he just want to use it, the soundbite.
I heard that.
Hey, I'm back. Who's this mystery person right over there? Oh, they ain't no mystery. Just ain't shit nigga that used to work here.
Damn.
They said ain't nobody talking about Shay Shay's pussy. What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh, how did we get here?
That was a wild.
Hey,
time.
laid out, but I had to catch some today. What we talking about? Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
No, but yeah, with Ice Cube, addressing it because if you didn't hear, like, I didn't want to just have a bunch of cat clips, but when he addressed, doing the Money Micro, he's like, well, I told them, to change the role because, he was supposed to be getting raped, and that's the part that Ricky Smiley was okay with. And I told them, like, if you
I
take
think
this
that's
out,
cap too.
Cube said it was.
Again, when you hate a motherfucker, you just say whatever you feel like.
Because now he's trying to put it off as Ricky Smiley okay with getting raped by a man. I think that's the narrative he was trying to push, but I feel like that
Thank
was a
you,
lot
Lilo,
too.
because my face was still sitting here looking like what?
Oh, okay. They talking about because it wasn't no print showing in Shannon Sheba Cherie joggers. Okay. No, but
Insane.
Cube did like, and Cube, he went on record. He was
That's
like, if you even look at my movies and shit, he was like, they not raunchy. He was like, way back, obviously, like we did Players Club and shit. He was like, but even then, the stuff was left to your imagination. I'm like, damn, we wasn't seeing,
I didn't even think about it just now till you said it. Like, why would he have like that's a next Friday after next really a Christmas movie if you think about it, but why would he have a nigga get raped in the bathroom?
Yeah. So he was like, the pliers scene was always in there. He was like, he in his exact word, he was like it wasn't even a discussion. So for KATT to make it seem like, oh, I went in there and told him, like, look, I do this role, but if you, take this out, I promise, you won't regret it type shit. He was like, that wasn't even a discussion, like, because that wasn't even in the movie in the first place.
He damn near kind of shading Cube too.
Yeah, like
if you think about it.
The part that was in there was always in there, and we wouldn't go like if that was the scene that was in there, it would have been in there when the movie came out because we wouldn't go take it out because of some actor. So that was the discrepancy. That is the word that Cube used about that portion. So it's like he did call KATT. Motherfuckers trying to make it seem like
KATT was damn near saying Cube was okay with a nigga getting raped in the bathroom
and thinking it was funny.
Right. You gonna rape a nigga in a Christmas movie? I don't think so, bro. Like, it's not a happy holiday, bro.
At all.
I mean, not for the rapee.
Yeah, it's like a holiday.
No, for nobody, bro. Like
the raper
you
might
get a
his
shit
off.
stick, or like who wants to have a Christmas?
Hey, I don't know, bro.
Who wants the what is it called? The rusty trombone? When you get a
No, I
little
thought
bit
you was gonna say dick in the box.
Shout out to Justin Timberlake.
What?
Him and Andy Samberg.
The Christmas gift.
Him and Andy Samberg put on the classic. Cause it's my dick in a box.
My bad. Thought this where it was going.
KATT on dope, man.
But yeah, so
That's all.
yeah, for him to say he's never done any hard drugs.
More than Snoop.
But him pointing out,
And he tried to shade Snoop. You heard him. He said, "I smoke just weed." Like y'all didn't catch that part.
I told you I didn't watch the full, so
I didn't watch it. I just listened to it. But he was trying to
same
say
thing, nigga. I don't
he was
know the
trying to
full
say
context of
Snoop
the-
laces blunts.
yeah, I didn't.
But then
And
a
then
porn
talk about his-
porn star did say Snoop be tooting too.
And then he was talking about him having the roller, saying that he's the first person to have a roller. That he has women do it, but other people have men do it. And he's saying there's too much spit going around from a man for other men to have
Right,
around.
bro.
So
Cat Williams acting like, never mind.
Oh, okay. That Kim said the same. She said he definitely insinuated Snoop put something in weed.
He was shading a lot of people.
if he do that's his business, man. Let him smoke his woo-woo in
Look,
peace.
hey,
Cocaine cool now.
You're right.
Look,
it's a part. It's a
Once
fact.
I seen
for me.
Chris Brown do it and realized all them hits come from that. Whatever.
You like it what you see.
That's a cold ass song, and you know he was high as a giraffe ass when he did it, bro.
Listen, I still bang that shit. Okay, that is
Heat is it called Heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
heat
shit.
is some fucking heat,
Yeah,
niggas.
bro.
Fucking fires.
My shoulders move by themselves when that shit come on.
Yeah.
His nose was hot.
Heat video low key pissed me off though, because the nigga that was dancing with Chris doing a little shit with the blue hair, that was the shade that I was supposed to have when that bitch turned my shit green. So I was low key salty that a nigga got my hair color before I did. I was real upset. I'm like, this is exactly what I wanted. So now I gotta fucking take a screenshot and say, hey, give me the nigga from the Chris Brown for you to get it right.
Yeah, that's a cold ass song. So if he keep making shit like that because he tooting dope, more power to him. I ain't mad at him.
Right, man. Let niggas toot dope in peace.
Yeah. Long as you're not, smoking, crack, and stealing from motherfuckers, I don't really give a damn what you do.
But then him pointing out Steve Harvey still a Mark Curry whole swag was crazy. I was
Mark Curry put a video out. He really pissed at Steve.
I'm like, yo, I used to watch Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Never put two and two together.
So Mark
Curry.
Curry.
So the comparison that was made is that the Steve Harvey show is to Hanging with Mr. Cooper what Friends was to Living Single.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was the comparison.
Mark Curry also said Steve Harvey stole his UPS joke.
I saw that.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
Mark Curry told the joke.
You're right. I saw
you hear
him
me,
tell
but
it.
then Steve
about dressing
Harvey
up as a box for Halloween.
He tried to make it a serious story, like for motherfuckers to feel sorry for him.
Nasty.
And he used it word for word though. He's like, yeah, motherfuckers thought he was UPS.
Now,
like,
Snoop admitted he put shrooms in his blunt sometimes to smoke people out in some interview.
That's crazy.
But like said the entertainer said when he was on Club Shay Shay, I really hate having to call it this.
That's a weird name for a nigga that used to play football, ain't it?
And when
Shay Shay.
But he said like that how that's part of the business and shit. But remember the because y'all know TikTok will undig like TikTok is like how white people go digging for mummies and shit, and they just go digging up shit. That's TikTok. TikTok just go find shit to dig up. So I got sent a TikTok video of a little boy that was on Apollo back in the 90s, and he was doing the joke that Bernie did about the bus driver that was stuttering and slow and shit. And he was like, he was making fun of me. That little boy did that joke way back when, like Apollo shit. So it's like, it just.
So did Bernie take it from him or he took it from Bernie?
Kings of Comedy was way after
that shit was my senior year in high school.
And this was
my senior year in high school.
I mean, everybody still, but again, when I don't like you, easier for me.
I felt, what? I feel like if he was cool with them niggas, like if he ain't had no ill feeling towards them, he wouldn't have said shit about them stealing nothing. Yeah, left it alone. I feel like he got left off something. Like he got left off bad and bougie, and now he a little sore about that shit.
He got left.
He said, "No, that was Katt's bit."
He got left out of being famous.
That's what it is.
Right, like
because he didn't want to play the game.
He famous, but he ain't like famous.
Right,
famous, you hear me?
He ain't.
We know who he is, but it's not like.
transcended.
So like, if Steve Harvey walking in Mayfair, motherfuckers gonna run up to him. Motherfuckers might walk past Katt.
I think
they might think he just somebody crackhead uncle. They might just
said,
walk past him.
that was Katt's bit. It was his signature thing on Comic View. I promise it was Katt's best joke. We weren't talking about that. We was talking about Bernie Mac and the let's see. I seen a post where there are a bunch of shows that compared Mark Curry's and Steve Harvey shows.
Who said that he is famous 30 million in 3 days? It's only 30 million views because it was messy. Y'all like messy shit.
His current show and said, I told y'all on the way here, I took a screenshot because it popped up on my Facebook feed for Groupon. So whatever current show he got is 30%
like T, they
off
like
on
mess,
Groupon.
they like whatever. So of course it's got 30 million views. Everybody want to how they take on it.
Because you might be right about that.
Because I had to go and view because I know that's one of the hot topics. And as having a podcast and shit, you have to know.
And why is it a hot topic, right?
Because it's messy.
Because he was exposing shit.
Yeah.
Right? If he was on there talking about his kids, motherfuckers wouldn't even watch all of it.
Like I normally watch like
when he said
podcasts,
we got
people that I can skip.
And even then, Katt shit is gonna end up boosting the other ones because now they're gonna go back and watch the other ones to see what he was addressing. So
he said Chris Tucker is Epstein Island Chris Tucker now. So that's messy. It could be true, could not be true.
Said Faison did the same thing on Breakfast Club and nothing. A lot of people just don't like Breakfast Club. They can't stand Charlamagne.
Charlamagne ass, man. He messy as a motherfucker too. And Faison a big old hater. He keep Jay-Z name in his mouth.
Right. Jay-Z didn't lose 92. Nigga, can you get on stage and tell some jokes? I thought you was a comedian.
So,
what the fuck do you do for a living, my guy?
So I'll say it like this. It's not to deny that Katt Williams is famous. But when it comes to Katt Williams, we know that Katt Williams does not have the level of success as the other, comedians that he's talking about. Excuse me. So how many, do you think white people go recognize Katt Williams? Like a lot of white people?
No, he's not white famous.
He's not white famous.
Like Steve Harvey, white and black people know who Steve Harvey is. White and black people know who Kevin Hart is.
Katt really mad because these niggas didn't, however they got here, but they've gotten themselves into a position where I don't got to tell jokes. Like I can go and do a TV show. Steve Harvey don't got to stand on stage and tell jokes. The nigga hosts Family Feud, for God's sake.
That's the whitest show in
But
America.
Katt, you gotta be funny because you gotta get on stage and tell jokes because you cannot do what these other niggas is doing.
Well, even what Steve Harvey was saying. Steve Harvey was saying how because his he loves doing stand up. Even with other stuff that he was doing, he was still touring, even if it was just doing weekend shows and stuff, because that's what he likes to do. He's not in a position where he has to do it. He can do it because that's what he loved doing.
That's what I'm saying. Katt gotta tell jokes. You gotta go out here and be funny because you can't do shit else. But can I ask a real question? It ain't got shit to do with Katt Williams.
Hold on, let me read these two comments first. Mario said Katt isn't Kevin Hart famous. Like I started out saying, his real problem is he wants to be Kevin so bad and it's driving him nuts. Then Kim said Kevin Hart is a plant, but he is definitely causing a distraction. Diddy is probably happy as fuck.
Will y'all start with the distraction talk?
He can't be shit.
Goddamn distraction.
No, Diddy can't be happy because he brought Diddy up too.
What
said Diddy likes to party, and you gotta tell him no.
What made everybody forget the aliens in Vegas? What happened after that?
A lot of people honestly didn't know about it.
Yeah, a lot of people know about it.
Yeah, I just heard about that one too.
Yeah, I was
Diddy is.
I watch
right
it because
now.
I be up at fucking 3-4 in the morning. The fucking eyes buck because I can't go to sleep on Facebook.
Method Man said Diddy tried him. 50 Cent said it. You seen how uncomfortable Fab was?
Dog.
Everything.
That nigga said, "Why you don't want to party with me?" In fact, we did, bro.
He said,
"My birthday, you don't remember?"
But then he said,
no.
"We ain't party." The second party in that sentence was like,
Fab.
Oh yeah, that emphasis
you ain't
on
let me smell that butt.
party.
Yeah, you ain't let me smell your butt.
Fab's like, nah, it ain't going down like that.
When you tell somebody you trying to party, bro, you trying to party, that means either fucking, drugs, or all of the above.
Right. Fab like, nah, bro, we not doing it.
That's how we used to describe sex back in the day. Like, y'all party. Yeah, we party.
Said nobody really discussing Diddy because everybody was already thinking it anyway.
Diddy or
yeah, I've seen several people just like, yeah,
did he or did he? What is it? Did he or didn't he?
Don't go to Diddy house.
Yeah. What's the little other the little internet dude said Diddy took him outside and gave it to him on that big ass bed in the yard.
I don't want to know nothing about that. Why has he got a bed in his yard?
You talking about Jay Versace? What's the Jay Versace?
He did a video, like they use his video. He's sampling.
I don't know. I'm checking out because
me and
she
the
ordered a
threesome
lift
sampling the coochies or something.
and she sent because you know how you can track their ride.
I think it is.
It was
I
fine,
think
but then all of a
his
sudden it
name
said
is
ride
Jay Versace or
canceled.
something like
So I
that.
need to check and make sure.
He
that
used to
my
have
child-
plenty of little videos on Facebook. I thought he was a kid.
Because I could talk about some shit while you go.
What happened?
No, so reordered a lift, and whenever she orders a Lyft or Uber, she always shares her location with me. And all of a sudden, it just said ride canceled. So I need to make sure that it was actually canceled. It ain't no bullshit. I'll be right back.
All right. So
You're saying that Wendy Williams exposed Diddy in the 90s?
everybody didn't expose Diddy. He just made it go away.
Yeah, he's been paying people off for a long
Just
time.
Just like they
Where the fuck you come from?
they exposing Jay-Z. He making this shit go away. Said Jay-Z was hitting Larry Johnson up the ass.
Oh my.
That went away.
Jay-Z be like, yo, I wasn't there, folks. And if you don't believe me, I wasn't there. He be like, okay, cool.
You got enough money, you can make that shit go away, man.
Anybody watch Dave Chappelle?
The new one?
Yeah.
No.
Like I was watching it, I was like, this is funny. But at what point is folks gonna really just leave these transgender people?
Yeah,
alone?
see, I think
that's his bag at the moment.
I'm
that's
like,
his thing. Like I feel like he tried some tranny ass before, and he can't let it go. Like I think he's working himself through it by telling jokes about it.
Cause I'll just be like,
He got that little tie-dye wife.
can you stop punching the trans people?
Yeah.
He picked on the handicap this time, but it didn't matter. He still somehow Euro step, chicken wrap, and got back to the train.
All right, y'all. I ain't got to be Liam Neeson. We good.
I was just, it's just.
She was like, "How did you see that?" I said, "Because if you send me the fucking ride to track, it has to tell me if there's a ride to track.
Right.
So if you cancel it, I had to make sure that it was canceled before you got in the car and not in the middle of you being in the motherfucking car." So her friend was in the background like, "I'm sorry, I had her cancel it." I was like, had me walking off live and shit, nigga, something going on. Get off my phone.
Thought you was gonna have to go tell some hoes you had a special set of skills.
Listen, and that I do. I wasn't even talking about sucking dick.
Emotional damage.
I was talking about the benefits of having a brother who used to be a firefighter and told me how to do stuff.
I know that's right.
That smile fake. Fake as fuck.
All right, maybe it's a little bit of A, a little bit of B. Damn, bitch. Get off my back.
You're gonna keep giving it to them balls.
Let me see.
We're on the second Facebook.
Why is Rampage Jackson up there?
Oh.
that
Yeah. That nigga.
We can reconvene that. That shit funny as hell.
Because like as long as I've been a UFC fan, like I've never paid attention to his interviews. That nigga funny as fuck. That nigga wild.
He say some wild shit when he talk.
Okay. Now what was going on while I was off? I see Chappelle is stubborn. They keep trying to cancel him, so he go keep giving it to him. Pause. Somebody made people are always like, well, why Chappelle keep talking about the trans people? Because he see it get y'all going.
Just like Lil Nas. He just
I ain't gonna lie.
Do shit to make y'all talk about him.
Once you see that you can aggravate a motherfucker and you getting under their skin.
Cause it's like you get sick of hearing him do it, but the way he set it up before he punch you with that shit be so smooth. So like if you haven't seen it, he opens the show and he's talking about
this is latest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's a lot of the material he did when he was on tour and then he came here and shit. But he opens it with this joke about Jim Carrey. So he's like, his dad died, and he's like, his friend asked him, did he want to meet Jim Carrey? He was like, yeah. But at the time he got to meet Jim Carrey was doing Man on the Moon.
Oh, he's a method actor.
Right. So he was
that.
like, y'all got to call me Andy Carter. And then he did all that, and then he was like, that's how transgenders make me feel. And I was like, damn, that was funny. But why you keep punching them niggas?
Yeah. He was like.
Because he fucked one up.
I got it.
I'm not here to judge. He's still the funniest nigga I know.
Yeah,
Mario agree with you, bro. He said Lil Nas X is the biggest troll.
Listen, bro, he came out.
He trolls so much, bro.
He came out and got the white people on his side, right? Then he switched that and got all the gay people behind him to support him. Now he's switching over. He coming back to God. Like, dog is the biggest troll ever. He had everybody thinking he worshiped the devil.
Yeah, man. You do what works.
You gotta do what works.
It's PR. It's crazy.
It's crazy as hell. His song's not bad though. That's the crazy part. Like his songs really
you can do whatever you want as long as you got the slaps.
His songs really decent.
I can't sit up here and say I've listened to a full fucking album.
But you ain't heard a bad
song.
But
the songs that I've heard,
not bad. Not bad.
I be rocking the fuck out.
Not bad at all.
The one he got with Jack Harlow actually cold.
I'm not watching the video.
Don't watch the video.
The
song cold though.
Nap,
Even the one where he went to hell, that song kind of cold.
Just don't watch the
You
videos.
just can't watch the videos.
Yeah, I won't watch the
Yeah.
videos. The videos outrageous, but I'll listen to the music.
Yeah, but I do. I like his song. Like
Old Town Road still bumping if you catch it.
Jelly Bean was just listening to that shit yesterday.
Still
slap. It's You could. I could have went without that. I
went without a lot of shit you did for the past hour and a half. But you
I didn't do anything. I've been.
Dave is devout Muslim. I don't think he is tangled with the Django, but I think a transgender got his dick hard once or twice. You lucky I already got a name for this pie.
My man.
Definitely tangled with the Django's definitely it's a good runner up.
Who said that? That was funny. Who is
It's
that?
Mario.
That's a good one.
That's a poet right there. Bro.
You talking about Lil Nas X, Keisha? He said, does he have a PR for family here?
Oh, he got a PR and they promote it.
That is fucking hilarious. So back to my point that
Tangle with the Django
that I was making before I had to leave out for my call. Back to the point I was making, like before I had to leave out, for the call, as far as like with KATT level of famous versus like Kevin Hart now. I feel like if you are at a point where Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, them niggas, like when they gone, shut up. When
what
they
if Cat Williams see this and address you
when they are
publicly?
Oh, we out of here. We are out of here.
Oh, nigga, I'm using that shit to my full fucking.
Call you a funky wig wearing bitch.
I'm like, I will not take that from the nigga with them frayed ass ends. Now, back then, if you was talking shit about hair, I'll let you get away with it, but not today. Not today. You don't go get a fucking protein treatment. Get the
now
fuck
you
off
know what
my
I did think was lying. Like, ain't no nigga doing all this reading.
That was definitely.
Ain't nobody read that
at
many
6
books.
years old. I don't care how smart you is,
Think
bro.
about
You
it.
still.
Take a step back when it's some little kid books. There's only like how many 5 pages in the book, and then you think about it.
But he made it
You
like
open
he
a
was
little,
reading.
you open a little kid
encyclopedias.
book. The first page be the, and the second be in, and then you done.
Right.
But I remember like
because he read Dr. Seuss.
Kind of have.
Now, and as a part, like I read a lot. Like I literally used to have books and boxes like at the because I used to read a lot, and I used to get like the little subscription and shit. So like the Babysitters Club, Goosebumps, like all that kind of shit. And like I grew up.
I remember them books.
Yeah.
Babysitters Club.
I grew up.
Judy Blume,
Sweet Valley High Twins and shit. Yeah, Sweet Valley High Twins and shit. Like all of them. Like I used to love them books. Amelia Bedelia, like all that little shit. Like I lived right around the corner from Atkinson Library. And when I tell you, like I used to come, like it would be dark. Like I would be in that motherfucker all the time, reading. And even I wasn't hitting fucking 3,000. Like, and I read a lot.
Yeah,
To the point where I was literally like, if y'all ever, like get a chance to talk to my mom, which I doubt because I want her far away from a fucking microphone. She'll tell you like sometimes they would be looking for me and shit. And because like people was getting on my nerves and I didn't want to be bothered, I would literally be in a closet reading because that was my thing. I used to love to fucking read.
I think he was lying about that. He probably read a lot, but 3,000,
Yeah,
bro.
I think that was one of those things where it was just kind of like, just exaggerating it just a tad.
Extra sauce.
Yeah. But when it comes to like the level of fame,
too much salt.
when it comes to the level of fame, like when Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, and niggas like that, like when they go, like shit will be left behind. I feel like when KATT go,
We're gonna remember Cat for being choked by a kid.
no, I don't mean like as far as like with memories and shit. I don't mean like memories and legacies and shit. I mean like when I say left behind, I mean like net worth and shit of shit that will actually be left behind. I feel like KATT really ain't go like we might be in like a GoFundMe situation.
No. I don't believe that because Boosie even said the nigga gave him 20 G's
Yeah,
when he came home.
Yes, giving money away and then you not really bringing in a lot. That tends to look how many
It's coming from somewhere, though.
niggas have literally been fucking millionaires and have died broke. So it wouldn't be the first time we've seen it.
But if I ain't got no money, I'm definitely not giving a nigga 20. Unless I really got the 20 to give.
A lot of people have said that KATT is very generous. A lot of people.
Yeah, they said he put a whole lot of niggas on too. So I mean,
Did you? Oh my God! Did y'all see the video that Bill Bellamy did when he was telling that story
about the restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Wow.
Really? Oh, I'm gonna have
KATT had the Waffle House. He had the Waffle House shut, or some cafe he had to shut down.
Tone, I'm finna get the real and I'm finna send, because when I tell you this shit was fucking hilarious, and I definitely like, you can tell like the way that
I feel Bill Bellamy stretched that shit a little bit too.
Last story I heard Bill Bellamy tell, he was like, Diddy was supposed to be the quarterback in any given Sunday.
Did he? I never heard that. No, but he
Diddy
told.
Don't seem like he'd be the quarterback because he don't get behind the quarterback.
Position for him.
But that's what I'm saying. If Diddy,
I think Diddy might be the pitcher. I don't think Diddy the catcher.
Really?
Yeah, because he like to be in control of shit. So
I
think it'll transfer.
Be a power bottom too.
So but then that's So he probably giving it to TD Jakes.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed up.
Take that.
Overwhelmed.
That's what Diddy was rapping about. That's what he was rapping to when he did "Satisfy You" with R. Kelly.
Hey, it's a tricky part in that song.
Hey,
that whole song is tricky.
He just said he read 3,000 niggas in that interview, but not books. I think he read 3,000 books in that time period, not every year. He sounds crazy. He always said he read the whole encyclopedia. That's believable. But 3,000 books a year is cap.
I don't want to read 3,000 anything.
He a Jehovah Witness kid and they stay lying. Damn. I knew a chick who made up Christmas stories because she was ashamed, broke down and everything. They like to remake their childhood, like Church of God and Christ girls grow up to be untamable harlots. Bro, you gotta relax.
I know that's right. I agree with everything he just said.
You
they do.
You gotta relax.
Calling a woman a harlot. Jezebel.
Church bitches go to the wall.
A decrepit wench.
That's funny.
Untamable is epic, dog. That is next
Who niggas
level.
talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, I think niggas answering the previous question that London asked when she was like, "Who is the mystery nigga?"
Nick, you got one more time,
decrepit
bro.
wench.
You got one more.
Good callback. I keep myself.
Serena, did you just?
Well,
say
yeah, I
that?
can leave that up there.
Okay. I'm like, where the fuck this come from?
I ain't even gotta take that off.
You broke down and
No, so I don't know if I'm like, I might be the only person, like when I'm, watching certain things, like I'll end up in the comments and I will see like the most random shit. So I was cooking yesterday and I don't pay for any of like my streaming services anymore. So I'll just go like, on YouTube and just let like my music play and shit. So when I went, I knew that the song was finna be over and I was trying to scroll and like find what else I wanted to listen to. And something just took me to the comments. I was in Boys to Men video doing just fine. And the timing of the screenshot, when you look at the nigga face and then what is in the comments, can you put that picture on the screen, Tone? I might have to look at it on my phone because I don't know how.
Oh, you're talking about dog right here? You should be able to see it, man.
So this is the part of the video where I noticed it. So a nigga is on YouTube like pouring his heart out. He says, I found out that my wife was cheating on me on the day of our 20-year anniversary. When I confronted her, she didn't even deny it. I was so hurt, I started throwing up. She left the house 9 months ago. I found out recently that she has been going through it with the dude she cheated on me with. She caught him cheating. I guess how you get them is how you lose them. I could have just laughed in her face, but I felt bad for her. She told me that she was sorry for what she did to me. I smiled. She asked why I was smiling. I told her it's okay because I'm doing just fine. I hugged her and walked away. I could hear her crying, but I didn't turn around. I kept walking because I am healed. Bro, to come.
Yo, niggas gotta stop telling stories on air.
No, keep telling stories.
This is crazy.
No, it's just for you to think of that and then be like, damn, man, this is
like I am truly doing just
Bro,
fine.
How do niggas not go?
First half of that message sounded like you should have been listening to Uncle Sam.
How do niggas not go to jail after finding that out? Like after 20 years.
They healed.
Some people have restraint, bro.
and then it's like on the 20-year anniversary, and then you think like, was he the kind of husband who like had like dinner reservations at her favorite restaurant? Did he have some shit like
Right,
like
I
really
mean, 20
laid out?
Think of the evening he had planned, bro, and you find out she been sucking other dicks, bro. Like, you know what that do to you?
Should have had an evening in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't see that old white couple? Told y'all Facebook reels just be hitting me. It's an old white couple. They've been married for 40 years, and she got caught cheating by one of them niggas on the street that be like, "Hey, let us see your phone."
But I mean, 40 years. I mean, why you think the marriage so solid?
I pray every day I never get caught in no situation like that.
So
motherfucker actually see my phone on the street.
Yep. So
No,
yep. So,
nigga, I don't know you. We not playing
phone. I don't even have a phone.
I don't have no phone, bitch. Get away from me.
Hey, all of a sudden,
look, Batman.
all of
what the fuck? Batman.
Ooh, churros.
Me looking at my iPhone like, why is bro sending me his location? Why is it a hospital? No, but so they were married for 40 years.
Damn.
And the guy actually was like, hey, like you guys are little. He was like, well, I've been, she was like, yeah. So they was asking as far as like, friends and whatnot. She was like, well, no, I got like work friends, like stuff like that. And the husband, he was like, well, yeah, he was like, we got friends independent of each other.
Wait, they married 40 years. How old is this baby?
They were old white people. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
old enough to be fucking married for 40 years.
Yeah.
No,
So at least
like in their 60s or
at least
something.
60 then.
It's okay. So she saw it. Keisha said, "Oh my God, I seen that. I was appalled because how you go that long in a random nigga interviewing you expose you." So yeah, so he uses the whole well can we go through? Oh, he asked first. He was like, "Have y'all ever like been in each other, seen each other's phones?" She was like, "Well, yeah, like someone like gotta make a call or something. It's whatever, like no big deal." So he asked, if they could see your phone. So they went to, like tech threads or whatever. And they asked who this guy was. And she was like, oh, it's just like a work friend or whatever. And then he asked, like, oh, well, how come he's asking you, such and such? She was like, well, can I have my phone back, please? And he's like, well, why don't you call him and ask, like, why he's talking to you like that? So all of a sudden, it could, and he's like, oh, well, see you later, babe, and like all this kind of shit, hang up. And her husband, he was like, well, that's not good. Like, he's like, so yeah.
See you later, babe.
You gonna ice that hoe.
40 years.
That's
40
not
years.
good. See you later, pal.
I'm going to jail. Fuck all that.
40 years.
40 of them?
Yeah, just go ahead and give me life.
You see,
my coworker went through something similar.
If I got to kill you,
Mario said
that shit I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. Mario said, I've heard stories where dude found out he was not the father because the grown kid had cancer and needed some blood. I swear before Jesus and 8 more guys, she ain't gonna make it to court. Physical violence.
Bro, that's heartbreaking.
That
bitch.
That what Mario just said is one of the many reasons why I don't understand why paternity testing is optional.
Mandatory.
I feel like it should be fucking mandatory because it can literally come down to life or fucking death. And you don't want to be in a situation where this kid is life or death and you find out at this very moment, damn, now we need a donor and shit. We need to, because this nigga ain't a match. This ain't their dad. So now you dealing with the fact of your kid is potentially dying and this nigga is probably going to dent your forehead in this fucking hospital. It's a lot to deal with at once.
On the other side, there's going to be a nurse to hand you some papers to fill out because they want to harvest your fucking organs.
Nice callback.
So now
It was in my head. Nice callback.
So
And then,
the
but
daddy, not the daddy.
but then it's like it's not even just the mom. It's like you have to think about the emotions from this man because he's been sitting here worried sick about his kid, and then now you are being hit with the fact that this is not your kid. So then that's a lot of emotional shit going on with him, bro.
And that's even with
Like Mario said, Jesus and 8 more guys.
Emotional damage.
There's gonna be some physical damage too. It's gonna be
Hey,
some motherfucking
just-
furniture moving around that bitch.
Just know the hospital getting 2 hearts, 2 sets of kidneys, everything. Because once Brody died, because I can't save him, I gotta kill you.
I'm a bruise him over
It's
the
over.
kidney. They ain't gonna get that.
I was just thinking that, like, shit, that's
kidney,
my main
that kidney
thing.
fried.
Kidney shot. Fried.
That brand ain't
From
gonna be
the video?
worth. That brand ain't gonna be worth the damn
I don't
either.
think bro saw that.
He was kidney
Oh no, that one. I thought you was talking about the one where so there's a video and I thought we played it on the show, or maybe I just watched the reel so many times because that shit was funny.
Watched it so many times.
No, but there's the video where the guy was like a boxer or something. It was a random guy, and they was like he wanted to see how would Philly punch him, so he went and he punched the boxer first, like in the side and shit. So the boxer went, lined his shit up. I did play it on the show because we laughed at how the nigga screamed.
That shit look painful when they get hit like that.
You a piss boy.
Yeah. Piss a kidney stone.
That
right
brand
out
ain't
your
gonna be worth shit. Y'all made me snort laugh.
Yeah, that brain fried. I'm definitely splitting your motherfucker.
Y'all like them commercials where they used to crack the eggs?
Yeah, it's your brain on drugs, bitch. It's your brain playing too much.
Because women play so much. Like I saw the video, like this dude, he like this real big streamer of 2K. And then she went in there and deleted his my player. Talking about it's a prank.
I just watched that.
I'd have beat your motherfucking ass on camera.
I wouldn't have beat you over no video game.
Bro,
that was his
if
money.
I'm a streamer and I'm making money, nah, bro, don't play with my money. That was a bad decision.
Okay, but then like, you got enough money to like get your player to a 95.
Principle.
I get it. Like
No,
put
you
the
don't
put
get
the bitch out.
Because if you telling me not to put my hands
no,
on it,
man.
you don't understand how I'm feeling.
No, see, she should have kept the first ride. All right, she 3 minutes away because Duncan, he don't look like he need to be driving my baby nowhere.
Duncan Pender Hughes.
Yeah, that's looking like Dahmer Daddy.
I don't like that.
He look like he harvests organs.
He look like he smell like piss.
That's nice.
No, he probably smell like urine. It's a
You know
difference.
what? You irritate. There is.
There's a
You
difference.
irritate.
There's a difference between urine and piss.
Well, it says she should arrive in 2 minutes, but
Duncan, ain't that a bitch?
that is fucking crazy.
I wouldn't put my hands on her no game, but she got to get out. Because then if you put your hands on her, she calling the police, you going to jail, and then you still can't make no money.
Nah, but I
you need to feel how I feel. Me putting you out, you don't feel what I feel.
She
you
might.
just homeless.
She
now.
Set her wigs on fire.
You just homeless. I feel physical pain. I'm physically sick.
She thought that shit was funny too.
Right, you
I
didn't-
feel like that shit is fake, but in a real situation,
Whole
that's really
Xbox
like
right
that.
across your motherfucking head.
Yeah.
My player already gone. We might as well break the console at this point now.
I feel like a lot of people don't see it for what it is. Like that is literally abuse.
Yeah, because somebody be like, "It's just a game." Like, no, it's really not.
Right,
bitch.
because when I shared the video, I'm like, I'm pretty sure somebody go comment and be like, "Oh, it's just a game."
It's not
though.
just
a game.
That's something I value. That's something I love. That's something I like to do.
Right,
And that's
you
why
just-
I feel it's abuse.
you just took that from me.
something that he loves, that is of value, and it actually makes some money. Like, and you intentionally
Went out your
destroy
way
it.
to destroy it, bro.
That's abuse.
Well, that's the thing I was saying because they had just bought that house and he used the money that he was making to buy the house that they just moved into.
Right.
And so
I'm
then she did
taking
that.
care of you because I played the game and you thought this shit was cute. I'd have punch you in the fucking forehead.
Yeah, I had Brittany go upside your head. Straight up.
Like that shit is wild.
Why was my Lyft driver riding with all the windows down like it was July? When I asked him to roll up the windows, he turned the heat all the way up. I was so fucking mad when I got where I was going. I emailed Lyft and snitched like I was from Brookfield. Like, dog, what?
Where's Brookville?
I don't know, but I got.
I get it. I feel it. I just wanted to know where it was. Like, is they known for snitching or something out there?
I don't know. Is it from TV?
Mm-hmm.
Or was he trying to say Brookfield?
See.
Nothing was Brookfield.
See.
Brookfield.
Because I'm just, I'm trying to help because of where we're located.
Y'all gonna leave people alone.
No, I think it might have really been. No, it might have really been Brookfield.
You two niggas today. I saw what you did earlier, but in the comments did too.
What happened?
I didn't do all
Talk about it later.
All right.
Oh, and I got the Chris Brown on there too for you. So you can see who's acting up.
All right, let me see.
This might just be me, but randomly, every time I walk around the house, this is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up.
It's the way that he leaning back like a fat nigga.
And that's why.
Now, this might just be me, but randomly, every time I walk around the house, this is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up.
Bruh. Oh, okay.
Did you see the clip of them? It's like Tyler Perry putting his hands on him and the nigga shaking his shit, and then the bitch like push that baby out in a church.
Absolutely.
Tyler Perry, TD Jakes, and some weird lady.
After I seen a rabbi try to baptize a baby and drop that motherfucker in, I'm through with church videos. He slammed dunked his little ass and looked at the parents like, my bad. Like, what, man? You can't dump. You can't drop my baby in water and say my bad.
Man, church is something else, man.
No. Tone, let me know when that I just sent the video to the group chat.
Yeah, I just got notified.
Swallowed
Yeah,
up.
because I forgot because this wasn't on Facebook. This was something that was it was saved to my phone.
Hey, would y'all agree that like group chats are like the orgy of communication?
I don't know if orgy is the word I use. Like orgy's kind of too far, bro. Yeah.
Orgy's group sex.
Okay, so let me answer your. No.
Don't get too deep on it, bro.
I'm gonna answer
it's
your.
not deep.
I'm gonna
It's not that
answer
deep.
your question with another question. Yeah, you need to unpack something. So we got a group chat where you and Earl be talking about shoes. Would you consider a group chat with all niggas an orgy? That's where you going with that?
Again,
so that's why orgy's not the right word.
Don't get too deep.
Okay, orgy's not the right word, bro.
I mean, you should be up there.
It's not. It just wasn't, bro. Like, orgy, bro. That's freaky than a bitch.
Now,
I mean, but if you into that, you in a group of niggas, y'all can get your shit off.
Nope.
So again,
I ain't into it.
So again,
this feels like a possible situation. So I'm gonna say pause.
No,
pause.
You got the buttons.
Pause.
This reminds me how hilarious Hunt for Jesus was. The pastor was in the closet too. I feel like it was a TD Jakes omen. All this TD Jakes shit takes me right back to Eddie Long. He was the worst.
Eddie Long, he was going crazy with children type shit.
So this next video was hilarious because, you know, minus the crack involved, I feel like this would be us.
What, like cocaine?
Nah,
because I just found out an interesting fact at work today that I didn't know was the thing.
What?
So the it's like it's not a Brillo pad but steel wool type shit. Yeah. I was like, why do we keep this behind the service counter? It was like, because like it's a thing. So I Googled it because I didn't believe it. So apparently, if you take this steel wool and like a tire pressure thing, you can make a crack pipe. I was like, that's fucking insane. A tire gauge and some steel wool.
One of my
makes a crack pipe.
One of my coworkers got a lot of steel wool in his truck.
That shit is wild.
That That is
no.
creative and
Like, who's
just
smoking
wrong.
out of this?
Nothing's in there. But yeah, so
You are down as far as you can go.
so
That's why I switched seats
You
out.
want to see Indian style? Like,
Those are cross applesauce.
you're barefoot in a minute. You all right?
Are you unbothered? You know, my tip would not be at the house like that. Just be chilling like zen the fuck out.
Yeah, but I feel like, again, minus the drugs, this is how we would react to seeing one of us in this situation.
That's my fucking cousin, man. My fucking cousin. He done fucked the traffic up. My cousin done fucked traffic up. I got a cousin that'll fuck traffic up. Cause he said that was my cousin. He don't got me walking out here with nothing, cause I don't even think that's my cousin.
Pulling one of them accident scams again.
That's my cousin? Come on, man, get the fuck up, man. Get the fuck up, man. Man, get the fuck up, man.
He always do this. He pulling accident scam.
Get the fuck up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to get the fuck up. I'm gonna need you to get the fuck up. Yo, look at my cousin. Yo, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck up, bro. Yo, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck. This nigga got a bag. Hey, did you win? Who did you win? Yeah, they fucked you. Hey, Cut, you good?
Then he just drove off. When I saw this shit, all I saw was us. Because we can't take nothing serious. And it said,
Dog,
they did you in?
Could you imagine Monte laugh on that? That have motherfucker dead.
You gonna make everybody else laugh.
Scam be all the way over.
Yeah, because it's like you can tell this nigga like, bro, you
Monte
get the
start
fuck
laughing.
out of here. Nigga said, they did you in? Who did you in? When he got to that part, like with the bag and shit, and got to ask him who did him in and started laughing, I was up in the middle of the night cracking up because I was like, bruh, if this ain't my lousy ass, because we can't take shit serious, and that's really how niggas would be out there on the fucking scene. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all because that brought me so much joy. What is this? Hold on. All right, I'll send me something. Okay.
Swallowed up.
And speaking of,
swallowed.
Pastor said he was sucking demons out of men he sexually assaulted.
Wait a goddamn minute.
I beg your pardon?
A Presbyterian minister in New Jersey is accused of sexually assaulting several parishioners under the guise of exorcising evil spirits. 3 men have come forward claiming Reverend Dr. William Weaver performed sex acts on them when they came to him for private counseling at Linden Presbyterian Church. Weaver, 69, would allegedly tell the men that he needed to suck out demons through their semen, citing Native American rituals in a verse from Ephesians telling Christians to put on the full armor of God.
Ain't that's just like that one preacher that was nutting in everybody's mouth? Years back.
According to impact statements, the men submitted to the Presbyterian of Elizabeth, which has jurisdiction over the church in Linden. Weaver would order each to strip naked and lie down. Then he would place an angel coin on their foreheads and have them balance stones on their hands and ankles.
What kind of head was he giving that you got?
So you just
getting swallowed.
So you just out here butt naked with a nickel on your forehead getting sucked up.
The more interesting question
That's
is
the exorcism.
Listen.
Swallow.
The more interesting question is, how did you nut with a 69-year-old man sucking your meat?
Evil spirits, bro.
Maybe it was a Velveteen rub.
Just because he didn't like it, just because he ain't like it, don't mean bro wasn't going crazy.
He definitely was getting swallowed.
We can thank Mario for that story. He inboxed it to me. Mario said the question is, how do you let someone convince you to do that? They thought he was doing God's work. Nasty work, but God's work.
That is nasty work. That is egregious.
Very.
You put a nickel on my head too.
For the angels.
Nickel. You son of a bitch.
And what if they didn't even look at the coin and it was just like a Dave and Buster's or a Chuck E. Cheese token?
Nigga put a buffalo nickel on their forehead.
You did all this in hopes of going to heaven.
Yeah, that's Susan B. Anthony coin.
That's really gotta fuck you up mentally, bro.
That you thought you was going to heaven.
You took some top from an elderly man thinking you was going to heaven.
Man, niggas sacrificed themselves for 32 virgins.
Man. That's why I say church is tricky.
You got to pick what you believe in.
Yeah.
And this some shit to believe in.
That is some shit to believe. If I let this up,
it's crazy. Niggas used to clown me because I still watch wrestling, but y'all go to church. This what y'all believe in?
I said that too. And motherfuckers got mad at me.
Like, wrestling fake. You know that shit you believe in kind of tricky, right?
And that shit just came up in my memories too. I said something about R. Kelly. I'm like, y'all mad at R. Kelly, but still go to church. Everybody was mad.
Said, I've been going to church a long time. I ain't never. My question is, are you gay if you go back?
I think they only told because he didn't want to suck him up again.
I think they told because she wasn't going right. And they was like, bro, you didn't fix this.
It didn't work.
Motherfucker probably got
fired. You was going to cure my motherfucking gout.
Motherfucker must have got fired from their job or something. Like, wait a minute.
You told me I had an abundance of blessings on the way.
Albert told me.
Not Big Al.
Oh, that's even worse.
Tom, did you get that other video I just sent? You're all right. You said you gave for putting a damn coin on.
Like on your hands, man.
So
I don't even know what this is about, dog.
Now, y'all know how I told y'all that sometimes I struggle a lot with not figuring out which is funnier, like the actual video or like the comments. But comments be just so undefeated some fucking times.
Twitter comments is legendary, bro.
Yes. So once again, me and my insomnia was scrolling and this reel came up. Hold on.
I got it.
You got it? I gotta go back. Wait, that's the volume. Here. That it. If a nigga scores me, I'm quitting the sport. To move someone more than 14 feet beyond their own free will is considered kidnapping in the state of California. I would press charges immediately. I said, bro, carried them like they newlyweds.
That is fucked up.
If you can't shake them, take them.
As the coach, like, what do you say to your guy when he come back to the sideline? Because you watched him try his hardest. And that's all you ever asked for out of your player.
Buddy
picked
you up
work.
and just ran with you. Wow.
Hell no, it's going from football to boxing because I can't let this level of disrespect rest. The fuck? My mama at this game, you got my feet up dangling in the air like a new bride. Square it up.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Maintain the position of the ball and a body is wild.
I don't think you want to fight no nigga that could do that. He might fuck you up.
Oh, he really crazy.
But I guess that was like not what I was expecting. So I thought I'm like, okay, maybe a nigga go get injured or maybe he just gonna get shook and made look, like
you didn't expect him to pick him up and walk
that
into the end
nigga.
zone?
Walk it out. Now walk it out.
Yeah. So when I saw that comment was like that nigga got scored.
It was
So it was like 12 points then because of the fact that he carried him too.
Bullshit.
Man, he definitely should get an extra 2. But yo, so that clip you just played, I saw some weird shit on the internet, and I didn't think,
Mario said, "Oh, his poor daddy."
I
That don't
didn't,
make no sense.
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was real till I like Googled it. So it's a white guy, and his last name is nigga.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I was like, yo, I want him to be the best ever because he got to make it to the league.
I want them to keep having to say his
Because I want them to, I want them to say nigga on live TV.
Keep saying that nigga name.
And then I want him to be on Madden. So they actually got to put nigga in the game.
John said, he ain't taking his son and no more practices. I got better things to do.
Oh, man, you can't treat your son like that. He tried, bro.
Right.
He's a little nigga.
That's what's wrong with kids, though. Their parents be ready to give up on that shit after something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, maybe football ain't a sport, but don't give up on sports. Maybe you should just stick shooting jump shots.
No.
Clearly you can't tackle nobody.
No.
So you shouldn't play with physical contact.
No, see, Ree wasn't as good at volleyball as she thought she would, but if she got like absolutely embarrassed, bro, I'm going to sit on the other team side.
You said you was gonna do that one game you went to.
I mean, but like that's volleyball. Like they can't really do no shit like that to you in volleyball.
You get spiked on, fam.
I don't know, man. They they can spike it, give you the Giannis stare, nigga.
Be embarrassing in a
That's
They can spike it and give you the Giannis stare, nigga.
niggas getting spiked using the Giannis stare.
Yeah, but no,
No, a nigga is funny.
Yeah, I just sent him.
Because that's his name.
We'll see it in a moment. We're not making it up.
Oh, that is Noah nigga.
And it's spelled with a K.
Yeah. KNIGGA.
I saw it on TikTok first. Like,
Now I've been seeing the shit about like the Nick Kerr shit. I'm seeing that.
Nick Kerr.
Your face when it hit.
Because he said it again.
It finally caught up to you.
That's crazy.
I imagine that's the face I had when Juan told me, "Don't you do it."
Yeah. Yeah. Nick Kerr. All right.
Hey, Mario said, "I love my child, but that's my name on your back, sir." Yeah, bro. Like you're not gonna have me, like you know, and you're not gonna have me in the local watering hole talking about how you got carried across the fucking end zone, bro.
Imagine if y'all work together too.
Hey, nigga.
Folks see you at the vending machine with your coffee. Like, hey, Bill, you see the game last night?
You know the fuck I did, Chad.
Nigger was getting off.
Bro, his highlights is elite.
Did you see niggas' highlights?
You be killing niggas, dog.
You ready?
Yep, go ahead.
College football names are the funniest thing in sports, point blank, period. There's been Key and Peele skits about them. Everybody knows how crazy they get. This season alone, there was 2 players named Kool-Aid McKinstry and Dakotas Crawford. But there is a high school kid right now out of Indiana who's about to change the game. His name is Noah Nigga. Noah Nigga. This tweet just went viral because he announced he was taking a visit to West Virginia. West Virginia is a Power 5 school, which means you could realistically have ESPN commentators having to say this motherfucker's name. Just imagine Chris Fowler, like, tipped at the line, intercepted by Nigga. He's in the clear to the 10. Nigga in the end zone. Bro, like, people don't know. He is going to have the sports media industry in shambles, brother. And since this has gone viral, there's been a bunch of people coming out and saying, like, oh my God, that's awful. If I had that last name, I would have to go get it legally changed. That's horrible. Brother, he is possibly going to school in Morgantown, West Virginia. He is going to break every single jersey sale record that school has. Hell no, I'm not changing shit. Hell no. There's pride in that nigga name.
Hey. Hey, so
do you know a nigga?
And it's funny because like Mario wrote nigga,
like you gotta say his whole name.
Right. And it's really because it's really like the way it rolls off your tongue. Because it's like you see how I was saying it to you, I was like, no a nigga.
Maybe it's
but
not
then it's like
pronounced
no a
nigga,
nigga.
No nigga.
Maybe it's not pronounced nigga though.
It's gotta be pronounced.
It's got
nigga.
I would be so
It's
upset if that's how they say it.
That's how white folks are gonna try to say
So,
it here.
so, I feel like it's nigga around white folks. Around
it's
us,
probably
they
nigger.
change it up and shit.
Yeah.
But no,
Ninja?
I am praying
Might
for
be
him.
Ninja.
Nigga is my nigga.
It might be Noah Ninja. Noah Ninja.
That nigga name was Noah Nigga.
Man, and Pat McAfee getting niggas ready because he almost slipped up and said that shit on College Game Day.
Oh, with the
Cause
nigga
dude,
apparel and
yeah,
shit?
he was like, let a naysayer know, and Pat was like, it's not what I thought that meant. I know I can't be the only one. Everybody got to
Yeah, that nigga shit lank, but it was.
let a naysayer know.
Yeah, I definitely let a nigga know.
That's not what I thought that meant. I'm not gonna say it, but that's not what I thought that meant.
Yeah, that's real wild.
Is that a white boy?
What the fuck is this?
No, nigga, definitely.
That's the link. I didn't mean to click on that. What's it?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He gonna be the
That's what makes
coldest.
it even funnier.
He's gonna be the coldest linebacker in the game.
At this point, look, I'm gonna just
The coldest
He the
nigga.
coldest nigga in his family to do it. Ain't he?
I'm gonna tell you this. Like with that name,
Lawrenceburg.
I would have to make sure that I made the highlight reel every game.
Oh, absolutely.
I would have to.
I wonder is like the PA dude like uncomfortable because you know like during a high school football game.
Watch that nigga go.
They say who tackled you.
Or
He could go all the way.
or if they opt to go the safe route and just call him Noah.
They gonna call him Noah.
I feel like if he
Noah
make
K.
it, he's gonna have to go by his middle name.
Noah K.
Because I just feel like the NFL not gonna say that. Even though that's his legal license.
So a tweet said, "Hey man, we're down a linebacker. Do you have somebody that can fill in?" Yeah, I know a nigga.
See?
He's so fried. His name is fried. His name Mud right now.
Nigga with the tackle for a loss. Every black person in the stadium that went.
Oh, it's
like, excuse me.
Oh, it's Ka nigga and it's Polish.
That's even worse.
What?
Ka nigga.
And it's Polish. Damn, I want a Polish. No, like a real one, like with mustard and shit, like actual. I'm hungry.
Nigga. Pronounced Knick.
Yeah, that's what Mario put in the comments. He said it's Kniga and it's Polish.
Like Knick.
That's a street.
They remind me of horrible bosses when they said Nickerdale.com.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm
he was
sure
like,
I'm
you got
not
to
hearing you right.
Yeah. I just shared that clip like a couple weeks ago because a lot of they hadn't seen it because they was like, dude, what movie is this from? He was like, man, I gotta go watch this now.
Yeah, you gotta take that name.
Yeah.
That movie's so funny, man.
And I love the fact that I haven't watched it in so long because you know how when you watch comedies and you go so long without watching them, it's damn near like you watching it for the first time again because you be forgetting about some of the parts. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that.
Sex therapy shit was so funny. I know you sucked it. I just want to hear you say it.
Mm-hmm. Did you put everybody up?
Yeah.
She was like, "You can't shut the fuck up."
As soon as he said he did
Right.
it, she put everybody up.
He's a twin, and his sister balls as well too. He's a twin. He has a twin sister, and she plays basketball.
Kniga?
Yeah.
See, I told.
Her last name Kniga?
With that last name, they're like,
What's
all
her
of you
first name?
motherfuckers got to be successful because we want to see this name everywhere.
What's her first name?
Where is her first name?
Natalie.
You know what?
Natalie nigga.
Noah is better.
Yeah.
Noah nigga and Natalie nigga.
The dad definitely in the hospital room after the baby was born.
Natalie and Noah.
It's like Natalie because it's probably named after
Natalie
his mama.
Noah nigga.
And now the dad was
No,
like,
shut up.
thought
But that
through.
is Natalie know it.
Natalie Noah nigga.
Good for them.
Good for them. They both hope to continue their athletic
Now they gotta
career.
They gotta go through their life being called nigga too.
They've been called niggas all their lives, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah, I do. I feel like because of that name, like their family's just pushing everybody to be as successful as they can.
You got to.
I mean, what else they gonna do?
You got to.
You can't be a nigga in accounting.
Excuse you.
You
Tone,
can't be a
you should
nigga
take
lawyer.
offense to that.
Can't be a nigga what?
An accountant. I chose not to be an accountant, so you're actually right.
He said you can't be.
Oh yeah, you can be. Do you want to be?
Yeah, let me see.
What would you do if you found out your public defender's last name was nigga?
The Boondocks.
I would be prepared to go to jail. Like I would be prepared for the worst. I need a different lawyer. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, nigga.
The Boondocks episode when the teacher said "nigga," that shit had me weak.
Nigga.
He was like, well, he says it all the time. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga here, nigga please.
He wasn't even worried about the N word. He was more like, how's the nigga gonna borrow a French fry?
It's the fact that the teacher just studied, so he's like, nigga
Here,
this,
Tone,
nigga that, nigga here.
put those boxes back in the bag.
Nigga.
For me,
box of the dicks, please.
For me, I think one of my favorite like nigga clips is Delroy Lindo when he was on that show. Yeah, he was like, "Say it." You know, I can. He said, "I'll say it with you." That I think that is one of my favorite nigga clips because he was like, you know, and rappers go around saying, and we can't see. He was like, "So say it." It was the look he gave him when he told him. He was like, "You know I can." He was like, "Yes, you can. Come on, I'll say it with you." Oh, well, that's just hypocritical. And then you got a bunch of people in the comments and shit's like, "You're proving a point. You're proving a point." Oh God.
I said, nah, Booker T.
What's that nigga just say?
Hogan, coming for you, nigga.
No, it's Vince.
We let Vince McMahon say it.
We're walking around the do-rag. What up, my nigga?
That whole interaction is so racial.
Everything
It's
about
fucking Vince.
Him and John Cena shaking up. What's good in the hood? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
selling drugs.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of people always talk about, like, you know, man, wrestling, it's like we can't go back to it being the same. We had the glory days, and that was pretty much it, because everything is, you know, cancel culture these days. We can never have the fucking jewels that we had back then.
Not allowed, man.
And I hate it.
You know, but like, low-key, if you watch that shit as a grown-up, like we are now, it ain't really all that great. What? A lot of that shit is like, yo, we was into this? This is egregious as fuck.
Say, I forgot when Vince was saying, nigga. Yeah.
They let a bitch give birth to a ham on live TV.
Nigga, they had a whole nigga rape a chick in a casket.
Egregious as fuck. Wrestling. My nigga faked his death. And then had to come out and say, my bad, because another nigga really died.
Took two people with him.
And then iced himself.
Wait, which one was that?
Chris Benoit.
When Benoit. Like, Vince killed
No.
himself
Right.
kayfabe with the car blowing up. And then that same weekend,
Okay, that
Benoit
was the same
did the
weekend.
shit, and then he had to come back on Monday. He was like, okay, so I'm not really dead, but we're going to have this memorial for a great wrestler. Only to come by Friday, like, you know what? Fuck that nigga. Fuck what he done. Fuck what he stand for.
Hey.
He will never say his name again.
And you know,
they stood on that.
They definitely
you know why? You know why I feel like Vince stood on it? I feel like Vince stood on it because he like, I ruined my storyline for this nigga.
No. They because we was watching wrestling with Andy. They stood on it because they were just cracking down on the fact that wrestling, even though it's fake, be having too many injuries and owners don't be caring. We don't care about what happens to the wrestlers. So be it. So it was like, nah, nigga.
They said, oh, you killing kids? You out of here, boss.
Nah, we can't. Besides, we can't keep the party going. And you killed the kids, fam.
No, but what I'm saying is the fact that he came out, like he had to kill the storyline.
Oh God, like
because
he had to show up to work.
just to find out, like, bro, I could have just stayed, you know, blew the fuck up and shit, because we got to get this nigga right. So I killed my storyline, not knowing that you killed your family.
I hate how
Well, did he kill him and come back to work or what?
No.
So they had, this was back when they were still doing pay-per-views on Sunday. So they had some house shows that weekend that he called out of. He was like, I'm not coming. So,
He called him. I thought he just didn't show.
No, he didn't show. He didn't show, and everybody, he's notorious for being on time. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he just didn't show.
He didn't show. He didn't show up on time. Chavo getting is worried because, like, bro, you know, it's not like you to be here. And then he starts sending some random texts like, yo, we good, we chilling. I love you, my nigga. We out, you know? And then that was it. No responses, no nothing.
But to kill your family on like Saturday and to be in the house with the dead bodies is nuts.
And then hang yourself on Sunday.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. He was getting this shit
See, and I
mixed.
thought we was gonna, leave on the funny nigga note, but went kind of dark.
I mean, this Chris Benoit, he's like 9 grata now. Nobody give a fuck. We can't mention his name.
Somebody said he was a better father than Flavor Flav when they was doing that roast. He said Chris Benoit was a better father than Flavor Flav.
Yo, inappropriate jokes be wild. Who said shit like
That's a
this?
roast, man.
Them comedy roasts.
The comedy roasts, they be going overboard.
Oh, yeah,
you just gotta sit there and take it.
I actually might go home and watch one of them tonight.
Yeah, they be.
The one where they
I might watch
roast
the one with
Donald
Bob Saget.
My favorite clip of that shit is when Jamie Foxx be fucking with Doug Williams. I forget who they be roasting.
Bro, Michael
But he get up there to tell his jokes.
It's for Emmett Smith.
And Jamie Foxx be, who am I?
But Doug got up there trying to crack jokes on everybody else, and Jamie Foxx ruined
Who's
it.
that white woman that used to be on there was always killing everybody?
Lisa Lampanelli.
Yes.
She's still alive?
I don't know.
She has a big tip.
She like niggas too.
Hey, listen, that's one of their main things. Lisa has so much black in her, like, that's one of their main things.
I got more black dick in me than a Harlem bathroom or some shit, or a bathroom at the Apollo. That's what she said. I have more black dick in me than a bathroom in the Apollo.
Hey, Mario said I did a roast with some poets, and some of the roasters are still not speaking to each other.
Cut deep. Roast ain't for everybody.
Yeah, he ruined our career. He said, dude ruined this shit, man.
He wasn't funny to begin with.
He wasn't. He said he was never able to come back after that.
Who wasn't?
Doug Williams.
I can believe that. But I remember there was this old one of Richard Pryor where they roasted this nigga, dog. And like, dog, that shit was crazy. I didn't even know the black chick from Night Court. She used to be on his show. She roasted the fuck out of dog.
The lady with the short hair?
Yeah.
Barbara.
Or whatever. She roasted him like he tried to fuck with her.
Damn, see, when you Google Doug Williams, it's a football nigga. He don't even, and he just say football coach. The other nigga don't even come up. Let me see. Related searches.
Damn, they roasted Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
that
shit was
good.
funny.
That one was good as fuck.
I gotta see this one.
The Pamela Anderson one was good. Flavor Flav one was good, and Justin Bieber one was good. When they did William Shatner, that shit was good too. Because Betty White.
Dog, that's when Betty White got
her ass.
That's when Betty White became accepted in the black community.
So Doug Williams confronted Jamie Foxx. I didn't know that.
He even did interviews about the shit.
Well, that's what's
with
up.
Vlad, I think.
That's what popped up.
Yeah, so we now see rabbit hole. So now we're gonna have to touch on this next week. But we are going to go ahead and get out of here. This nigga popping up on us was definitely a surprise, but a welcome one because we've been dealing with a lot of shit. So it was nice to actually have him around for once. It's not how I really wanted to start off my 2024, but given the energy, I'll allow it. Doug Williams still does small comedy clubs.
I like the keyword how he made small comedy.
Right. The irony of small in caps.
What's our small shit here? Like Milwaukee Nights?
Lisa Lampanelli, quick comedy. She's a motivational speaker now.
She roasted niggas and then became a motivational speaker. That's wild.
Trying to help him get back together.
Doug Williams, a vibe coordinator.
On that note, we gotta go.
So, we are gonna go ahead and get out of here.
So he might be doing Kirby and Chapman.
Thank you for tuning in for the first episode of 2024 and hope you join us for many, many more. So until next time, we got a hoe.
Shut it down. Just shut it.